All right. Sure looks pretty close to 7 o'clock to me. There we are. And audio good, except for the usual YouTube complaining, which I'm just so used to at this point, I don't even acknowledge it's a thing now. Yeah, so, hey everyone. So, it's, just when you think the week can't get any worse. Yeah. Well, life stuff and everything not related. I hope everyone's safe, especially now. It's still pretty miserable out there, unfortunately. But, hoping to, take a little bit of that. Oh, Yeezy, let's get queasy. Yeah, tonight is going to be a VR game. One of the few PlayStation VR games I actually haven't played yet. Usually anytime a new title comes out, I either give the demo or, if it gets cheap enough, I'll give the game a chance. I have dozens of VR games that I played through. And this was one that I've heard very good things about and was excited when I heard it was launched and just never got around to playing it. I forget what else came out at the time, but it absorbed my life. Guaranteed. So, yeah, tonight we're going to be playing Ghost Giant on PlayStation VR. Now, this is by a company called Zoink Games, and if you haven't heard of them before, they've made two other games in the past. One you probably heard of was Death Flippin'. I've never played it, but I've heard good things about it. And the other one was Faye, which is the polar opposite. It was a game I liked that nobody else played. It was one of those EA initiatives or collectives or whatever the heck it was. Essentially, what EA did was they gave a crap ton of money to an indie studio to fund a game. The cool thing about when EA did that for games, though, is EA does not see a profit from those. They're pretty much investing in this indie company to produce a game. They had a bunch of other really good games, like A Way Out was a pretty decent co-op game by the same people who did Brothers. Both the Unravel games are adorable, and I'd highly recommend the second one if you want a fun co-op game with a friend. And then they had, what was I forget the name of the other one. It was like Sea of Solitude or something like that. I heard mixed things about that. But Faye's good. Faye usually goes on sale for a couple of bucks too. I'd highly recommend picking it up. It's actually pretty good. But this is their latest game. And yeah, once again, I heard good things about it. Haven't actually played it. I'm very curious. Now, for those of you who haven't turned into my VR streams in the past, yeah, they got to retain the property rights. Yeah, that's correct. And with how this setup is, because I'm playing this on PSVR, I have no way of seeing chat while I'm in the game. What I will do, though, is I'll peek my head out every couple of minutes and I'll look at chat. And so the benefit was kind of like farming IPs. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, they didn't make like pure profit off it. All the profit pretty much went to the devs. But yeah, EA got to retain the property rights. That's correct. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. But yeah. Like I said, it's still good of them. Unfortunately, I hate when they used it as a shield that one time. Like, oh, all these people are calling us bad guys, but look, we have all these EA initiatives and everything coming out, so we're actually the good guys, we swear. Oh, that peeved me off so much when they said that. That was so stupid. It's like, you don't use indie devs as a shield, you idiots. But EA crap aside, I'm actually looking forward to this. It looks like it's in the same style as Moss, which I really loved. That was still probably my favorite PlayStation VR game, aside from like some standout stuff, like Super Hot and Blood and Truth and things like that. They're really good games. Yeah, so it looks like it's in the same style, so I am very much looking forward to playing it. Back to how the stream usually works. If I ran this stream directly from... Yeah, using it as a chit against future PR. But yeah, exactly. Oh, miserable. Hated that. So yeah, if you do the stream directly through the PlayStation, you can actually see YouTube chat. The problem is you can't use a headset when that happens. Like my actual headset here. And the audio that comes out of the microphone from the PlayStation VR is abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. And the quality is really shitty. The quality might look kind of crappy while we're playing it. And I apologize. That's actually just the capture card. I'm actually getting a new one shortly. So it might look a little bit off, but it's still much better than just streaming it through the PlayStation. Trust me, it's much better. So yeah, like I said, I'll poke my head out. I'll check chat on occasion. Much like with the Deracine stream when I did that, we're pretty much just going through the same thing. So yeah, give me a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get over to the VR. Stay tuned. Back in a sec. Good. Too loud or too quiet on your guys' end. Ah, that sounds good. Okay. That's good. That's a good spot for that. Thanks. Might get a bit loud as you hear like adjustment noises. I apologize. Alright, so yeah, how this setup works to ensure that the quality is the absolute best it can be. I put the earbuds from the PlayStation VR in my ears, and then I put my headset over it. So that way you get my microphone's quality without it coming from the VR headset and looking like complete shit. This is the only solution I really have to playing this. I'm really hoping when the PlayStation 5 comes out, they have a better solution for this, or at the very least, letting me use a headset in conjunction with the PlayStation VR. Because the VR, if you try to switch it over to the headset's audio, will just tell you, no. Since you're playing a game in VR, you have to use the microphone in the VR headset. It's really annoying. Okay. Okay. Yep, audio looks good. Good. And great. Okay. Let me grab the controllers. I'm curious if this is one that uses the Move controllers or not. I know Moss just uses the regular controller. Alright. Okay, everything's all set up, good to go, so let's start! Yeah, instead of this being like a, first-person shooter, adventure game, anything like that, this one's set up more, like you're kind of like an observer looking down over a setting, just like in Moss. And I think that's a great style for VR games. It brings something new to the table instead of it just being, a generic first-person game where you're immersing yourself into the world and walking around, which in VR is amazing. Do not get me wrong. I love that to pieces. But having more unique experiences in VR is exactly the reason you would play one. Well, let's see. For optimal tracking, place your camera on top of the TV if playing standing, or below the TV if playing sitting. Oh, good. Well, we're already got that set up. All right. Remain in center of your play area. I don't remember where I'm playing. Okay. Am I going to pick my play area? You're going to get neck strain with all that gear. I've, funnily enough, it's actually really comfortable. The VR headset is really light with the PSVR, and the actual headphones headset I'm wearing is just fine. The only real problem is the wire coming from the PSVR. Everything else is just fine. All right. Let's see. Clear your play area. Yeah, I already did that. Ooh. Oh, my hands are reversed. Hang on. Return to play area. Oh, Alright, where's the play area game? Ah, we're out of it. Well. Game. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, here we go. Looking good. Gotta make sure it tracks my hands first, because it can be a pain in the ass. And I have to make sure I'm not gonna hit the ceiling. Which I might. Hang on. Wait, let me step back and play area still. So I'm not in the fan. Check. And check. Good. Alright. Just your height upon the lever so your eyes are level. Alright, I really like the setup for this game, because more VR games need this. Like, seriously, most of them will just have you push the start button, and it'll try to guess where your eyes are. Now, this is really good. Alright, press the button when you're done. Change your direction, press the cross and circle buttons. Down at your feet. Oh, there we go. Okay. Pause the game, pressing square. Triangle at a time, return to the main menu. You can access this tutorial from there. Handy. Well, it's not doing anything for me to push triangle now. Unless it's triangle on the other controller. Nope. Nope. Alright, game, I'm pushing triangle. What are we doing? What are we doing? Alright, so both of those pause it. There we go. Okay. Oh, we've even got volume sliders. That's handy. Height adjustment. Alright, we're gonna put on subtitles just because I can't see a reason not to have them. There we go. Okay. I really should, what I should actually do, I've got a spare laptop I literally don't use for anything else. I should set it on this chair right here so that I can see everyone's chat. So I'm not... Well, hello. What am I doing with this? Okay, that's fun as always. Alright, let's start the first scene. Another game we should play on stream that's actually a lot of fun is Astrobot. Astrobot is a great VR platformer. Well, why are you crying? That's a lot of tears. Your sadness gives me strength. Hello? not a ghost yet. Hi.
Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. No!
Ghost is gonna eat you.
Please don't hurt me!
And he's gone.
It's not real. You were fishing, and then you fell asleep, and this is just a dream, Louis. A very, very realistic dream. Like that time you thought your pillow was a giant marshmallow, but then you started chewing on it and woke up with down in your mouth. It's just like that. And you're going to wake up soon, and everything's going to be okay. Just calm down, Louis. It's not real.
No? Is this real? Well, don't need that anymore. It's just a rock.
It's real. It's super real. Leave me alone. Come on, Louis. I won't find you here. Come on.
Hello?
This is kind of alarming. No. Please, help!
Let's say, why wouldn't I do anything about this? Yeah, just put that back. There we go. Don't you do it.
What's gonna happen?
Couldn't just catch him?
Hello, fishies.
Grab him, game. Grab him. Oh, I gotta grab this.
Can't swim.
There we go. Look, I saved your life after throwing a bunch of boulders at you. I'm the good guy here, okay?
Okay. You're fine. You're fine, Louis. And the treehouse too. No.
That's not so good.
That just happened. Oh, the flag Maurice made. It's so worn out. Wonder what Maurice is doing now.
I can fix this. Just let me, just give me a couple of these. Poke. Oh, there we go.
You're still here, and you're still huge. I gotta go.
Excuse me.
And so, thanks. Bye!
Well, that's how you start a game. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they put Cool Paint, the Google Tilt Paint. That's what it was. The Google VR thing on PSVR. I gotta pick that up at some point.
Okay, let's get to it. This field won't clear itself.
Need some help there.
It's back!
Just gonna poke him every opportunity I can get.
Is it? No! I mean, yeah! It's gigantic! Whoa!
Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
You really showed those sunflowers who's a giant ghost!
Carrot? No, it's pot.
You've got really big hands.
All right, Little Red Riding Hood. The better to
Thank you.
poke you with.
But why are you helping me?
It's an excellent question. Why am I helping you?
I'm sorry I panicked. I've never seen anyone like you before. Who are you?
If I had to guess by these
Someone's
hands.
coming. Hurry up and hide. Come on, quick, hide.
You can't find me in here.
No, not there.
Nope.
Find a tree or something.
Nope.
Forget it. Madame Lefebvre, don't be scared. It isn't dangerous.
What are you talking about?
You can't see it?
See what? Oh my! By my lustrous mane, what on earth is that?
Oh no! Don't worry. I'm pretty sure it doesn't want to eat us.
I am joking, Louie. What's the matter with you? You look like you've seen a ghost. Here you are, some nice and tender asparagus.
Thank
I'm
you.
not an asparagus guy
Mom
myself,
will be
but
so pleased.
Where is she, by the way?
Mom? By the lake. Fishing. Yeah.
Tell her we need
So I'm
to
sure
talk
about
about
that.
bill later.
The bill. Of course.
Don't forget. See you later, Louie.
Bye, Madame Lefebvre.
I like the art style of this.
She didn't really see you. Oh, I know that thing about my mom wasn't entirely true, but anyhow, my name is Louis. What's your name?
Gregory
Do you
Smith the
have a
Dead.
name? It's okay. You don't have to talk. I actually was a late talker. My mom told me so. I was completely quiet, and then one day, out of the blue, I said, "Potato!" That's kind of weird, huh?
And random. Very random.
Could you come closer, please?
Okay. What is it?
May I? May I touch you?
That's a weird request, but okay.
Whoa! You really are a ghost. A giant ghost. Can I call you Ghost Giant?
Yes.
So,
I can't think of a
what
better
happens
name.
if you touch me? That tickles. Oh dear. I should plant the seeds before it starts to rain.
Doesn't even look like it's gonna rain.
Key.
Okay, maybe over there a
Where's the
little.
key? I'm sure I had it in my pocket. Oh no. Maybe I lost it by the lake. Or in the forest. Or in the house. Ugh. I always lose that thing. Feels so stupid. I'll go inside and look for it. Perhaps you can look for it here?
I suppose. Not like I got a whole lot better to...
Great quarry picker strikes again. Old shiny things belong to me.
Okay, for brass objects, they're important.
Now,
Component.
where to hide my precious treasure?
In my hand! Get back here! No, give me that!
Huh. Where was I? Oh,
Give me that!
Oh, my slipper.
right.
Wonder where the other one
Where to hide it?
Mine!
Come on.
That is a
That's
huge
a pretty
ass
good
key.
hiding place, actually. The only problem is how to get it out.
You don't.
Hello, shiny thing. I can see you. I love you, you know. Mwah.
Imagine a bird's beak actually making that sound.
Ha! I
It's got
found it.
lips.
My apologies, but I believe I found it first.
Whoa! No, I'm pretty.
Oh, fine. Keep it. There are more shiny things in the city.
No, wait, no, where's it going?
Now we will sow the seeds.
Uh.
The rain will fall, and the seeds will sprout and grow and grow.
I was about to say,
and-
yeah, thanks, game. I can't get it over there.
Rats!
I thought that was an outhouse. I really did. Why would you put a lock on your outhouse, though?
No,
Let's see. He's a cute little bugger. Yeah, he is.
I guess the rats got hungry this winter.
Oh, no, no seeds?
Don't panic, Luis. There must be a solution. Of course! How obvious! You must go to town and buy more sunflower seeds. I know you don't want to, and you have absolutely zero money, but It'll be fine, because you're not alone anymore, Luis.
Oh my
You have a
gosh.
giant
I can
ghost
do the
following you
anime
around
girl
and helping
finger
you,
poke.
And you have no idea why. But it's a
I'm
good
just
thing,
gonna sit here and be
everything will
awkward
be
about
okay.
this.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you a secret.
Does it involve how you talk to yourself?
To drive.
Oh.
For emergency purposes only.
Okay.
And this is definitely an emergency. But what if someone sees me? I'll take the forest road. There's less traffic there. And I'll bring a disguise. Huh. I need something to make me look old enough to drive a car. Not too old to drive one either.
Probably a hat. Oh. Yeah, like that. Give me that. No, give me that. Oh, it had a beard mustache on it too. Okay, here you go, Lewis.
Hello, I'm a grown-up man driving my car like I've been doing for the past 30 years of being a grown-up.
Accurate.
That should do the trick.
That's exactly how I say it when I drive a car.
Come on, car. Please, come on, car. Please.
Kick it.
You stupid car. Mom used to push the car down the hill when it wouldn't start. Whoa! Careful.
That'll do it. Get. Oh, are we putting it here?
Hey, be careful.
Yeah.
I paid a lot of money for that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to break. I'm not trying to break it.
Careful.
All right, what do you want me to do with the car?
Could you help me with the car, please?
Okay, yeah. Are we getting down this road?
Careful.
Which road are we going down, man?
Can you?
Yeah.
No, that's silly. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Lift the car.
Yeah.
Make it float. Careful.
Do we need to put you in it? Like, no.
Hey, be careful.
All right, get ready to go in the car, Lewis. Here we go. Lewis, I have to know where you want me to put this car, man. Like, here?
Hey, can you please be a bit more careful?
Yeah.
Oh, the hill is on your left. It looks hilly and roady. That's where the car needs to be.
Why did
on the roady part?
you think it would have pointed that out a little better? It's a VR game.
Oh,
No.
great. Wait for me.
Well, you're not going to be able to drive it now. Hang on. I have a solution.
Ghost giant, follow me.
There we go.
Good thing I know how to brake. I think.
It was perfectly timed, yeah. No, I didn't have a single inclination. It's like, alright, it looked like the car was stuck. Let me just pick it up and put the car somewhere else. I didn't know I had to look all the way to my left. See, it makes sense now, because he's like, we usually roll it down the hill. It's like, oh, well, like, you want me to put it down the hill?
Look at me! I'm driving! Help!
I don't have a thumbs up. I can't do a thumbs up. I can only give a middle finger. 2 of them.
Oh dear. I guess this is why people avoid the forest road.
Oh my gosh, it does the stretchy arm thing, I just realized. Okay, so, one of the, Yeah, it'll be fine down there.
You can do it.
Yeah. Pollution's fine. That's a big rock. Oh, and it's gone. Now the game said to look out for
How do you
brass
tell if a tree's in
objects.
love?
Oh.
It says, never leave.
Ah, damn it! Give me that ball. Let me try it again. Yeah! No, I got it. Oh, there's a floating tire over there, and some equally floating birds. Good. I'm mindful of targets in the distance. Try throwing things. Oh, yeah. What do you know? Good throw. Let's try that again. This is my biggest problem with PSVR, and you don't run into it with any other VR. In my short time when I played an Oculus Rift, way back when, when the thing was still in beta, throwing was just fine. But there's a delay to letting things go in VR that you really have to look out for with the PlayStation VR. Yeah, exactly that. You pretty much have to let it go right before you think you should. It's a little annoying. Give me this. Yeah, and see, now I'm turning too much to the right. And this is the problem with spatial VR, like the PSVR is. Yeah. Because you line it up, and it's like, alright, it's right there. And then it goes to the left or the right, because it never feels like you're throwing it straight. This is the problem I have in Blood and Truth, when it wants you to try to aim down the scope. This is specifically a PSVR problem. What is that? What? Shut up, bear! Alright, maybe I could try to, like, underhand it. No, maybe not. This is going to be the next 20 minutes is me just trying to hit this target. Why? Alright, I'm going to look left. There we go. Alright, let's try. Alright, game, we're resetting the play area. There we go. Okay. We really shouldn't be having these kind of problems with this. I have to step forward a little. Nope, there's a barrier in the way. That is stopping me. I didn't even hit it, but the game must have just felt pity on me. Well, oh. Oh. Well, that's cute.
Out of the way, tiny birds.
You really blew them away. Oh my goodness!
Oh, there's more stuff to find. I didn't even... Well, it's good that the game lets you know at least, so you're not missing anything. And what's weird isn't what you were intending in the first place. Yeah, it's just teaching you to have follow-through in your throws. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was about to say, it doesn't, it feels like it should be, like when you're throwing it, the physics should be realistic, but every single PSVR game just has a different way of handling it is the problem.
Wow. Can't believe we did that.
And you barely nicked the
Actually
thing.
drove the car all the way to town, and you were amazing.
You're gonna get run over.
Let me
Oh,
pick
no.
up this humongous boulder with my giant hand and throw it away. I could never have done it without you.
I still can't give you a
Hey.
thumbs up.
Do you know what we need?
You said sunflower
Secret
seeds.
handshake. Slap my hand.
Uh,
Come on, do it. That's it. Now, bump my fist like this. Whoa, that's great.
if I did that any harder, he would have just been slapped in the stratosphere.
I wish I could tell Maurice about you. Oh well. Time to take off this beard.
Why is it itchy?
It's stuck. And it's so... Thanks. I've still got an itch behind my ear. Can't reach it.
Pet the cat. Pet the cat.
Ah. Thank you. All right. Let's go see Monsieur Tulip.
Ooh, what's in the trash? I think there's trash in the trash. Trash!
Let's do this.
Buy tomatoes. I just.
Oh, good. Monsieur Tulip's shop is open.
Delicious.
I hope he's in a good mood.
They're so
Oh,
good.
is that a... Oh, I'm sorry.
Wanna get rid of them.
Over houses and other constructs using brass levers and buttons. I'm just gonna put your roof there for now. Don't mind me.
Lack of courage to try some other profession. Why? Such a coward.
You're just having nothing but problems, man. Jeez. That's kind of a cute way to see into the houses.
Is a rose. Is a rose.
Bonjour! Are you okay, Monsieur Tulip?
Yes, yes. Thank you, young man. I haven't seen you in a while, Louis.
Well,
Nor your mother.
we've been very busy. Actually, we were just about to plant sunflowers.
Louis,
But then it turned out the rats had eaten all the seeds.
I can't give you any more credit.
But
I'm sorry, my dear boy, but your mother has too many unpaid bills.
Oof.
Where is she, by the way?
at home, she sprained her ankle, so I hitched a ride with Madame Lefebvre.
Ah, Madame Lefebvre. How is she these days? Is her mane still as lustrous?
I guess?
Listen, Louis. I'm all out of sunflower seeds. There was a shipment due this morning, but something must have happened to it. I'd go down to the harbor, but I'm simply too busy.
I'll go.
I'm not sure you can do this, Louis. After all, you're just a little boy.
I have a very large friend.
Pardon?
Nothing. I'll take care of it. I promise.
Very well. Talk to the harbor master, Monsieur Cousteau.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Bon courage, young man.
Suppose it wouldn't be a French game without some kind of gusto.
Oh dear. It's Madame Lefebvre.
I think he's lying. Look at these.
Bonjour, Monsieur Bonbon.
The trees are
Here's your
cubes.
asparagus.
Oh,
Oh, great.
Find something I can hide.
So,
Hide me.
how are your vegetables doing?
Oh,
box?
Can I have a look?
no. No.
Can't hide in a box?
Why are you
Solid
covering
Snake would be
them up?
very disappointed. The trash!
Gotta hide.
Yeah!
Look at the state of those tomatoes. They are an affront to tomatoes everywhere. You're not
That is a
worthy
lot
my
of tomatoes, by
asparagus,
the way.
Monsieur Bonbon. You're a disgrace
He hates tomatoes so
to the
much, yet he has
vegetable
just in the
trade.
front
You're absolutely
of his
right,
cart.
madame. In fact, I detest vegetables. Please remove your asparagus from my sight.
I will indeed. Adieu.
Adieu, madame.
Louis, what are you doing here?
You messed it up!
Where's your mother?
She's at the cemetery. You know how she loves tombs. But I told her about the bill, and she's definitely going to pay.
Very well then.
Just
See
take
ya.
this whole thing apart.
Have a nice day. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I found a top.
I need to cross the bridge.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Can I put that on his head?
Society.
It looks like I can put that on his head.
We're blocking this bridge as a statement.
Why?
Because there's no.
Nothing wrong
Yes!
with
I can put it on his head!
So you won't let me through because you want more art?
Little guy
You
gets
look
it.
really
Good for
mushy.
you, little guy.
Oh, and here, no. Put that one on so you look like a dapper chap. Let's see. Alright, so we obviously need something for
What's
that.
cracking, buddy?
I just
Excuse me.
need this.
Slap my hand.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah!
There you go.
I needed that.
Yeah, well, that's clearly not working. What's in here? Another basketball! Yeah! Oh, where's the hoop?
Oh, miserable.
Say,
My tomatoes can be whatever they want.
I might have missed the hoop. I might have seen it 13 times and just not noticed it. Oh, there's a target up there. I see it.
Oh, yeah.
They say hell is other people. Yeah, probably. Well, I got that one. I think.
everything has been figured out, except how to live.
I dig that.
That pesky old lady. There's nothing wrong with my tomatoes, is there?
Alright, so we're
Just a
looking
bit mushy.
for...
And gross. Ew. They look really mushy.
Still can't do anything with that. Do I have to... Yeah, I can take the rest of it apart. Nothing else up there I can grab. Don't mind me. My spatial awareness is probably just way off for what this is.
Sometimes I just want to run through a museum as fast as I can. But there is no museum in this town.
If there were a museum, it would be a museum.
That pesky old lady. There's
Huh.
nothing wrong
So there's
with
something
my
I gotta fill up
tomatoes,
with water
is there?
then.
They're just a bit mushy. And gross.
Let's see. Just trying to buy time while he hides the evidence. Alright, well, something obviously goes on that, and I'm missing it. Wonder if there's something in the house. Oh, you can even see that dripping from up there. That's cool.
My tomatoes can be whatever they want.
What's in a name?
What's that?
That which
Who did that?
Hey, Louie.
Everything all right?
Yeah, what are we
Excuse
doing?
me?
You cool?
We're
Okay.
cool.
Well, let me know.
For school.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
That pesky old lady.
Sure.
There's nothing
Can
wrong
I
with
take
my
the top
tomatoes,
off
is there?
this?
Just a bit mushy.
Alright, so I'm looking for another top exactly like this one. That's
They look really mushy.
what I'm attempting to look for. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I get it.
Dig
Hang
that.
on.
Suffering.
I get it. Yeah.
Excuse me.
No? Okay, there's something we can obviously color to put on that then. Unless...
Squashing hopes. And toad.
My tomatoes can be whatever they want.
I'm happy for you and your tomatoes.
And so
That-
scrumptious.
That's just cardboard. Okay. So I'm halfway to figuring this out. Oh! It's in the one tree I didn't open.
Oh, I'm sick and tired of painting landscapes.
Pesky old
But no one appreciates true
There's
art in
nothing
this
wrong with my
godforsaken.
tomatoes, is there?
Instead, they pay me to paint what they can get for free, and they look out the
Are you
window.
gonna paint on that?
They look really mushy.
Why not?
Oh, you're gonna tell me I can paint whatever I want? You do not want this.
I left the big city to find inspiration. Tell blind.
Just one more splash
Here
of
I
yellow.
am forced
Or two.
to paint windmills to make ends meet.
Interesting technique. What's next?
Everything has been figured out. To be young again.
Except how
To live on scraps.
I dig that.
Love.
Oh, jeez! The brush just went everywhere.
Carving out
Alright, so I was like 13 steps ahead of this puzzle, clearly.
But is it art?
town.
Not yet, I think.
So,
Am I? Nope, I
Really should
can't
get
reach
started
that.
on the they're all phonies.
Hmm.
That pesky horse. Yeah! How revolting!
Well, you weren't using them for anything.
I hate more than vegetables.
paint the
It's
town
vegetable
red.
puree.
I am just the world's biggest jerk ghost.
Thinking about
I'm done with this business.
the midnight sky on
Free to
a
follow
moonlit
my
red
dreams.
symbolizes life.
Dreams! Here I come!
And
Loves me.
So
and
dreams.
just, I suppose,
no.
I'm thinking about darkness. It's beautiful, but not quite done.
One of these? Nope.
Darkness.
What
The
else?
midnight sky on a moonless and earth cold.
The taco! Well, that just looked inappropriate.
Loves me.
Let's
She
see.
loves me not. One more time.
No, you can be quiet. Needs a little more trash flavor. Yeah, there we go. It just got stuck in between that tree. Oh, is that? Ah, you can touch that. Oh, there is a
Wouldn't
basket up there.
What I wouldn't.
Slap!
What I wouldn't
Oh,
give
sure.
to paint something more abstract. Something that exudes love.
Nice one.
There we go.
Sweet.
All right, where did
Or a triangle.
where'd the
Or a
basketball
pentagon.
go?
hexagon.
Heptagon. Decagon.
On Decadon.
Dodecahedron.
Okay, guys, stop doing shapes, basic
Give to
shapes
paint
over
something
there.
more abstract. Something that exudes love. Ink blot.
Did it? Okay, yep. Just put it back in the tree. Okay. Yeah, this is the problem with PSVR. Because now it's getting stuck. Because the camera thinks it can't see the controller, and I'm just far back enough away. I'm gonna step back a little more. But the camera thinks it can't see the controller, despite the fact it obviously can. Yeah, and then it does that. Goodbye, basketball. Go live your free life.
I'm thinking about daffodils. Go. The burning star. Spongy.
Did that go in his house? Nope.
What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other word. That's sweet. Delicious.
I'm gonna get this thing. I'm gonna... Come back, Mr. Basketball! Okay. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. And I can't do this, because, you see, it gets stuck.
I like
Come on.
the essence of all the shifting nuances. Azure, cerulean, indigo, sapphire, ultramarine. Oh, it's like poetry.
Okay, so with how the grip works in this, it's stuck in your hand like this. So you can't throw it like it's in the center of your hand. You have to throw it like you're pinching it. Yeah. So I got the angle right, but I didn't... Well, we're definitely not pinching it that way. It doesn't help that it just kind of floats out of your hand, too, like that. It's... You know what? Try it again.
I'm thinking about darkness. The midnight sky on a moonless earth. Oh,
Get back here! I can't...
Anemone?
Oh, good. I now know that I'm looking for bugs, at least. Oh, come on! Mr. Ball. This isn't a playthrough of Ghost Giant anymore. This is NBA Live VR. Oh, what was that?
why did I say that? I hate that.
All right, nope. Now I'm giving up. I'm done.
Look it up.
I'm done. We're
What about the square business?
Leading their square lives. What?
okay. What else?
Hexagon.
We need a blue, so we obviously need
Nonagon.
Decagon.
that.
Dodecahedron.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have to keep turning. I can't win.
I'm thinking about
I can't win.
the burning star up in the sky. Sponge.
I can't win. Alright, come on. Come on.
You cool?
We're cool.
Too cool for school.
Got it.
Keep going. Blue, blue, blue. Give it more darkness.
Sure.
That would be swell.
I guess it could use some blacks. Pinwheel? Do you want a pinwheel?
Extraordinary. But it needs a little something extra.
Not big that.
Oh, there it is. Oh, and now I know that I'm looking for pinwheels. Oh, and it's gone.
Rolling
Okay, so,
to the mountaintop. And then down it goes. Squashing up
shh.
toes.
Quiet.
Oh yeah. I'd like to capture
Your poetry's awful.
cerulean cobalt.
So much for the theory that the tallest guys are the best at basketball.
Hey, Jewel.
Right?
Yes, OD.
Okay. Alright, so,
I think I love the gym.
let's figure this out. Let's... Okay. Oh, and... Here. Alright, so we need... Black.
I'm thinking about darkness.
Darkness.
The midnight sky on a moonless.
No, parents. Money kind of helps.
Hell is other people.
Oh yeah.
I hear bird. Okay. No, I really like the art style of this, though. I really do. It's like a... Oh, there it goes. Oh. No, it's like a child's playset. I really, really dig it.
What I wouldn't give to paint something more abstract. Something that exudes love, passion, love.
Alright, I'm done messing around now. So, we need black,
Is so
and you won't shut up. Maybe we just gotta mix all the colors
Roses
together.
are red, violets are blue.
No? No, I guess not. Let's see. No, well, mixing all the colors isn't gonna do it.
I dig that.
I'm thinking about daffodils.
Also, something dark.
Yeah.
To really make it pop.
I'm thinking about
Good slap.
I'm thinking about daffodils.
All right.
There you
I'm
go.
thinking about-
Alright, but we need
Cool.
something dark.
About the
I
square business.
Leading their square
Also,
lives.
something
Like a
dark.
Get...
To really make it
Triangle.
pop.
Or a pentagon.
Give me your hands.
hexagon.
Heptagon.
Octagon.
Nonagon.
Decagon.
Undecadon.
Dodecahedron.
Oh yeah.
I can't...
I'm thinking
Grab
about
Also, something dark.
Yeah, I
To
know!
really make it pop.
I want to say it has something to do with those jerkwads over there.
I dig that.
Don't. He's not a thief.
You cool?
I just...
We're cool.
Too cool for school.
Can I put these hats on anyone? Oh my god. Why is this a thing I can do? I love it. But we're no closer to finding something dark. Like, ah, my god damn it, game.
Suffice.
I gotta remember that, like, I have to actually turn in this one. Because if I physically turn, the PlayStation freaks out. Alright, something dark. Not mixing all the colors together, isn't it? Do I have to do something with...
The essence of all the shifting nuances. Azure, cerulean, cobalt, indigo, sapphire, ultramarine. Oh, it's like
Oh, wait! Wait. There's exhaust coming out of that.
Hey, Jules.
Yes, Odile.
I can't
Can't
get this.
remember. Am I in love with you this week?
I think you're in love with Jim.
Excuse me?
In love with neither of us?
Either way, we're all miserable.
Certainly.
That's deep. Oh, this camera turning is going to be the death of me. I see this exhaust coming out of here. That's not it, I guess.
Is other people.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, do you know...
Also, something dark
Yeah!
to really make it pop.
Alas, c'est la vie.
Shut up.
Accept how to live.
I dig
Are-
that.
Oh no, it just dipped in the water. It looks like there's, like, exhaust dripping out of that, and it looks black.
what I wouldn't give to paint something more abstract. Something that exudes love, passion, blood. Ugh.
Kid,
Why did I
give me a
say
hint.
Also, something dark to really make it pop.
That's not a hint.
what I wouldn't give to paint something more abstract?
Ugh.
Something that exudes.
Roof of the house. That's what I was thinking, to mash up the hipsters. You'd get something really dark. Let's see, roof of the house behind you. Don't think. Yeah, I don't. Can I turn?
If there were a museum, it would be a museum.
Yeah, I can't do anything with it. Like, it doesn't have any, and it's got a barrier too. So nothing there. I seriously thought it's this. Like, there's, like I said, there's this little like black exhaust dripping out of there.
Thinking about daffodils, gold, the burning star up in the sky, sponge. I think I might be hungry.
Oh my gosh.
Going about the square business.
Leading their square lives.
I might just be being stupid. Like that could seriously be an actual thing. I wonder if I have to make this basket for... Oh my god. This PSVR is moving all over the place right now. It's terrible. Alright.
Like to capture the sky,
You seriously
the
need to
essence
just
of all
find the
shifting
camera
nuances, azure,
and stop
cerulean, cobalt,
moving
indigo,
around
sapphire,
before I start getting sick.
ultramarine. Oh, it's like poetry.
You cool?
We're cool.
Too cool for school.
Hey, a ghost giant.
Hi.
Bump, ghosty.
Oh, yeah.
Bump.
Bump.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, ghosty.
Okay, you guys can stop. Nope, we're done poking.
Ooh, I feel a poem coming on.
Please don't. Alright. Let's see. We checked everything in here yet? No. Give me that hat. There. Alright. Nothing. I can't do anything over there. Can't do anything with that. I seriously thought it would just be mixing all the colors together, you know? Because that obviously makes sense for black.
You're in love with Jim.
I think you're in love with neither of us?
Either way, we're all miserable.
But that's not it, because every single time you dip it, it just puts it a different color. Something black.
Blood. Ugh. Why did I say that? I hate blood.
Something
Hell is other people.
black.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not this exhaust? I know I keep coming back to this, but it looks like the way that's dripping out. Can I grab it or do anything with it? Because it looks like it's got like a bronze end. Like I should be able to grab it.
I dig that.
I somehow managed that.
Burning star in
Alright,
the sky.
is there something I can do with this to make it, like, explode or pop up or anything?
They're all phonies.
Also, something dark.
Your hint isn't
Really make it pop.
full. Yeah, nothing to do with that house. Something dark.
Sometimes I just want to run through music.
It's a cat. Hello, cat.
All the shifting nuances: azure, cerulean, cobalt, indigo, sapphire. Oh,
Like, nothing's popping out that's obvious. Let's see.
Look at all the squares.
About the square business.
Leading their square lives.
Backseat gaming. Yeah. No, don't worry too much about that. No, I don't mind, especially for, like, hints like that, because
Decagon.
like, I can't,
Decadon.
Dodecahedron.
I can't think of what else to try, because, again, this is dripping, and this has a bronze outline on it.
I'm thinking about darkness. The midnight sky on a moonless night. Cold. Licorice. Licorice.
We call a rose by
I don't
any
see
other.
any licorice. There's a... Oh my god, what is going on with you? My PSVR is currently drunk. And it's, like, nauseatingly infuriating. I'm turning my head, and it's adjusting everything. Which I swear, it's never done that with any other VR game I've played. This is ludicrous.
Come on.
Is it a poem about the pointlessness of existence?
Oh yeah, Daddy-o.
I dig that.
Suffering Sisyphus. Rolling
Can I just...
Also, something dark.
You're not
Really
helping.
make it pop.
You gave me multiple hints before, dummy.
And then down it goes.
Violets are blue. So.
This is actually really upsetting me. It feels like there should be just something obvious that I'm missing. But... Do I have to get something in the basket for something to happen? I hope that's not the case. Because we're going to be here all day.
I'm thinking about daffodils. Go. Burning star up in the sky.
There's no just right. It's either too much or too
I might
little.
be hungry.
Too much or too little. Ah! Oh!
The valley?
Shut up, cat. Well, we're not making any solutions like that.
I'd like to capture the sky, the essence of
I swear, there's got to be something I can do with the motorcycle. Because it's got a brass back on it.
Is so bourgeois.
They're all phonies.
Can't grab it. You... Are you kidding me? I just had to keep poking it.
Make it darker.
Sometimes I just want to run through a museum as fast as I can.
So I was on the right track, I was just doing it wrong.
If there were a museum,
Ghost Giant, you are a true artist.
I made a hot dog.
thinking about
What's that?
dark.
That's what?
Over there.
Et voila. Oh, time to display my shame.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh, such passion.
Such vision.
Magnifique.
Did you paint this, madame?
Actually, I'm not sure how it got there.
Don't be modest, madame. You're a great artist.
You really think so?
It's so subversive what you're doing. Pretending to be a phony landscape painter.
But in secret, you're a revolutionary visionary.
Why,
Oh, there it goes.
why, yes, I am.
We salute you, madame.
Ghosty!
I'm Odile, by the way.
You can go now.
Never mind.
Call me
You
Nikki.
you can go.
That.
They're not standing there.
Well, that turned out pretty. I guess you're an artist now, Ghost Giant.
I guess
Let's
so.
go get those sunflower seeds.
And all it took was for me to molest a bike a little bit. Alright, is this one gonna tell me how many things I'm missing? Yeah, I'm just missing the basket. Yeah, that thing. Well, I managed to get it stuck between the house and the tree. I think that's more impressive than getting it in the hoop. Okay, I swear it just slowed down there. Like, intentionally. Maybe if I just throw it at it. I don't know. Cloud got in the way. Oh, give me that.
Roses are red.
Oh, there it is. Okay, good. We're out of here. Yeah, okay, then you're right about the scooter. Yep, and say that. Yep, alright, yep, I figured it out. Yeah. Power poke at a specific state can't just slap things. No, that was bizarre. So, yeah, I was on the right track, but the game just... I'm just gonna write that off to me being an idiot. That's it. I've been, like, poking all these other things throughout the game.
Broken! What? Someone broke in? I, the crane! It doesn't work! A cane? Since when do you need a cane? Yarr.
Yarr.
Excuse me.
Ahoy, matey. What can I do for ye?
Are you Monsieur Cousteau? The harbor master?
Aye, lad. But not for long, I'm afraid. If I don't get this crane up and running, I won't be able to load and unload cargo from the ships. Yarr.
Is that the
Yarr.
ship transporting sunflower seeds?
Aye. And some mighty fine Wellington boots that I'm itching to put me feet in. These ones squeak.
Okay. Well, what's wrong with the crane?
It's been gutted. Some scurvy scallywag has taken off with its innards, and I can't leave me post. Yarr.
I'll look for the missing parts.
Aye. What's your name, laddie?
Louis.
Lewis. It's mighty
It might be
kind
Louis,
to help an old
but,
sea in need. Ahoy, Captain Pellicard!
Captain
I got some
Pellicard.
unexpected help here.
You collected kelp here? Really, this is not the time to discuss your interest in seaweed.
Yarr.
All right.
I wonder what the missing parts look like.
Avast, landlubber. Let's fix that.
Disgusting.
Yeah, spit it out.
Oh, still
Jump in the water. Piece of cake. No problem. No problem at all.
Okay, so this moves the crane.
You have a lovely voice, too.
All it takes is a leap of faith. Come on.
Get it, poke him. Get poke him, yeah.
Come on.
It's shining the more I poke him. Just spit it out.
It's stuck.
I wish I could give myself a push.
Oh, dear. What's that?
Time to clean up this harbor.
Is that shiny?
The crane is
Come out of my body.
he broke himself.
Beautiful thing I've ever met.
Problem
Be
at all.
so proud.
Ready, steady, good. Wait a second. All it takes is a leap of faith. Come on.
There's one. There we go.
Oh, you're fixing the crane.
Yeah.
That's great. Looks like there are 3 to go.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, game. Alright, let me turn.
Time to clean up this harbor.
Where'd it go? There it goes. Okay. The physics on that is bizarre.
No problem. No problem at all. Ready? Ready?
Yeah, that just, like, doesn't have proper physics. It just goes straight as soon as you throw it.
All it takes is a
Weird.
Come on.
What?
Faith.
Sure.
I wish
Come.
I'd give myself a push.
I love you can dress him up in all these hats.
This harbor.
Alright, well that obviously shoots.
Okay. No problem.
So I wonder if I have to get that in there? No? I
Steady.
have to load it from the top? Or if I have to use the crane for that. Alright, let's keep searching around, because I haven't done that yet. So there's a lever for that.
Come on.
There's Captain's hat in there! You need this, Lewis! Alright, we haven't looked over here. Let's see.
Writing extortion letters would be so hard.
What?
I wish I
Clean
had
up
a
this
pearl,
harbor.
and I'd be rich, and the scheme wouldn't be necessary.
All I gotta do is jump in the water.
This?
Piece of cake.
Ah.
No problem. No problem at all.
You extorting!
I can even see my reflection.
Steady.
Hello there.
Good.
that box.
Wait a second.
Handsome. No, you're handsome. No, you are. You are.
I'll just take this. There we go.
Faith. 2 to go.
Oh, there's one in there.
I wish I could give myself a push.
Luckily, so am I. But the stairs are broken and
Time
I
to clean
can't
up
jump
this
very far.
harbor.
Well,
All I gotta do is jump in the water.
Look! I have a solution, see? It's perfect!
No problem at all.
And now you can...
Hey, Big Blue.
And now you can get up there.
Steady.
Yeah, I know, I see it. I'm about to be mean to this kid.
That really cheered me up.
Really?
I did it! I did it! Time to dive.
I thought I just murdered that kid. And you got a
Look
tire.
at this mess.
Alright, so does that go in there? Nope. How about... Where was the other thing I saw?
What shall we do with the...
Is he singing What Shall We Do with a Shrunken
I
Sailor?
am really obsessed with pearls.
I've noticed. Goodbye. No, close it! I don't need to hear him anymore. Keep... Shut it! Shut it! Okay, so I thought we'd grab that plank and... You know, we just use that to get him up there, but I guess not. So...
I am not a landlubber. I used to be a captain like
Not
you.
that.
Maybe there's a cogwheel up in that old building? But the
Yeah.
stairs are broken.
The stairs are
I'm
broken.
a really lousy climber.
And you are a really lousy...
Bye.
High five.
Oh, yeah! Sweet.
Okay, the spin wheel, I was about to say, the spin of the lever is definitely in there. We, jab it, jab it, jab it. Nope. Oh, well, okay, so we gotta have the cannonball open this. That's what I'm seeing. There's a basket over there.
This is my most brilliant plan ever. As brilliant as the splendor of a pearl. Ah.
I swear it slows down. Like there's some wind resistance up there. And it's gone. Let this game be an accurate depiction of my actual basketball skills in real life. Actually, I kid. I did used to play a lot of basketball when I was younger. Yeah! I eventually switched over to tennis just because I had a friend who was really into it and joined the tennis team. And that was a lot of fun. Okay, so we have a tire. Oh, he's going to pick up the rest of the stuff. Okay. So we just got to keep picking up the trash. Don't shove the trash back in there. This kid clearly has an objective. So is he eventually going to get that plank back out?
Someone throw this away.
That's a good question. It's only, like, slightly broken. You could easily fix that. Oh, hey.
Phew. I need a break.
Well, you deserve one. Okay. So, obviously, we need to hit that, but there's no cannon in it.
How long am I supposed to wait?
What are you waiting for? Alright, what are we saying in chat? Let's see. You didn't quite explain it if you the gesture. Yeah. Like if maybe a little power up noise. Yeah, like if you like hover your hand over it and it has like a little glow. Because that's what Moss does. Moss has like if there's something you can actually interact with.
Slap my hand.
In the environment and you highlight over it, it lets you know with a little glow. Okay, so obviously we need to open this. What is this for?
Now it's gone forever.
So we gotta load the cannon up. I wonder if we have to use the basketball. Good throw. It doesn't look like it'll quite fit in there, though. I'll try again, though. I don't know. I'm not sure if it wants me to load it in the top or the front of the cannon. I think they would have given me a grace with the ball being that close, but I am going to try it one more time. No. Alright, I can't take the pearl back. So yeah, obviously I need to use the cannon to bash this open, to spin this.
Nope.
Nope. Is there something else I haven't opened yet? Or is there something we can do with the tack? What do you think?
Do you see any cogwheels in there?
I do.
I could have a look inside that old house too. But first, I need to get up somehow.
That's what we're figuring out.
Oh dear. These stairs are broken.
Yeah.
Like, really broken.
Yeah. What a helpful hint. Okay. Well, that keeps that button held down. I don't think that's the intended use for it, though. That tack might just be useless. Okay. Yeah, there's something we can clip to it. Because it's got a gold end. So... let's see, is there something in the water, maybe? No, and I can't reach down to get that. I think the plank's just long gone anyways. Here. That's another hat for you. Wait. No, I guess not. I saw that there and I'm like, oh, wait, yeah, you know, that'd be perfect.
Maybe there's a cogwheel up in that old building? But the stairs are broken. And I'm a really lousy climber.
Yeah.
High five.
High five.
That's it. All right. Cool.
Well, that's clearly not the solution. Yep, and that didn't do it either. So we gotta put something in there. So we gotta put something in there. anything with that yet, because it's just dead. Can I grab that? This? That? There's some planks over here. No. All of that stuff is just grounded in.
Where are all the machiny parts that go inside its machiny
Right
belly?
there!
No, you're handsome. No, you are. You are.
We're just gonna stack. We're just stack. This is obviously the correct solution. We're just stacking boxes. There. You could totally climb up that. If this was Breath of the Wild, there's about 13,000 ways you can climb that.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, what's up? You're gonna ask me to high five you?
Okay.
Oh, okay, sure. There's a paddle in there. More boxes. What do you think,
see any
Lewis?
cogwheels in there?
I do.
I could have a look inside that old house too, but first, I need to get up somehow. Nice.
Nice what?
Nice. Let's go.
Wait.
Oh, great. Now let me have a look inside.
I might have just been blind. Might have just been blind.
Hey, it goes.
Yeah, I just looked at your comment. Yep, stairs.
Sometimes I wonder. Maybe we're all cogs in a machine.
Hilarious.
Whoa.
Oh, is it? Can I? Yeah. No, there we go. Got it.
Like that vomit, and now it's gone forever.
Ahoy! We got them all! I fixed it!
Oh, blimey, me.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna blame that stairs entirely on me. I didn't even notice that they had like brass nails on them. Yeah. We can't do it though.
Stop her that. Sink me.
What happened?
Yeah, I'm sorry, me boy. But this is too much for me. I'm taking a cook.
Good night.
Stowe.
Oh, wind. That scurvy freebooter. That's the hempen jig.
I guess it's up to us again. Maybe a fuse blew? Happens all the time back at the farm.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I know how we solve this.
Oh,
We need to be able to get that open.
Generator.
Yeah.
Or supernova space age engine, as me and Reese would like to call it. Much cooler. And it's broken. I think something is missing.
Well, I know what's missing. But we need to be able to convince that cannon to, you know, fire a cannonball out.
Aren't you?
Hey, Ghosty!
No.
Hey.
You're handsome. No, you are.
Hey, big guy.
You are.
Stop it.
How long am I supposed?
Alright, so it doesn't have a cannon in it. So, what do you think? Lewis, I said, what do you think? Lewis. Look.
We need to fix the generator.
Yeah.
Let's have a look inside the warehouses.
Yeah. Kind of surprised the kid didn't pull a cannonball out or something.
Precious.
No, no.
Come on. Nope, you can do it. Get in there. Alright. It's honestly floored you didn't accidentally yoink them out. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, like I said, I'm gonna pin the whole stairs thing entirely on me just being an idiot and not noticing that they had gold tacks in them. Like, that was completely me.
That condemned old warehouse looks promising.
Mhm.
How do we get in?
I know how we get it.
This is my most brilliant plan ever.
Oh my
as
gosh.
brilliant
We
as
should
the
do that again
splendor
sometime.
of a
Yeah.
pearl.
I'm up for it. Just can't shut him up. Okay, so we have to...
Like the one with the mystery of the stolen croissant.
I can't put it in there. I think the game would give me a like I said, I think the game would give me a grace for having it that close. So that's obviously not the solution. Can I take this pearl back? The pearl. Nope. Yep. That did it.
I will always remember you.
Well, that ball's
The crane is broken.
almost in that. Oh, the sign got in the way that time.
The crane is broken. I bet he. The crane.
Jeez.
Cannonball! Pearl!
That was in my face.
Oh, look!
There we go.
Thingamathingy? Oh, oh dear.
Got it.
Some things. Yeah, it's working. It's working. I think that's it.
Yes, little Anakin.
Monsieur Cousteau, wake up.
As much as I enjoy chatting with you, Monsieur Cousteau, you really need to unload those crates. Now!
I need those sunflower seeds. Maybe you could do it, Ghost Giant.
Wait to get back to my cell. Oh,
Careful now! Careful!
Street racing.
Time to play the crane game.
Nice and easy!
I like that, the Pelican hasn't been like, is this some work of black magic?
I'm gonna be all. I'm gonna bring those sunflower seeds back to Toledo in no time.
Alright. Wonder if I can pick him up. It was an idea. We're just gonna give him a little dunk.
Easy does it!
Like dipping mozzarella sticks.
Show a leg! Yeah. All by yourself?
Yes?
Oh, it's the spirit, lady. You did me a great favor. Have you ever thought of a career as a dock worker?
Not really.
Wise choice. It's a hard life, I can tell you that. Oh, thanks again, matey.
Let's go to Monsieur Tilly.
What shall we do with the subject? What shall we do?
Alright. Did we get everything? I gotta wait for him to walk out, don't I? Apparently we missed 2 hats. Huh. Well.
Nope.
Just start pinching everything until we find it.
Like you, Monsieur Custom. I am not a landlubber. I used to be a captain like you, but then I took a harpoon. My sincere. I didn't mean to.
Was he about to make a arrow in the knee joke there?
You actually said, of course. I'm not hearing. I'm just a really poor listener.
What an asshole! He was intentionally mishearing him the whole time. What a jerk! Well, for the sake of this stream, I'm not too concerned about finding all the hats since I already missed a bunch of other stuff. But I will probably go back and collect everything later on. So, yeah, we'll just move on. Oh my god, you got that. Look, I'm not the worst at look, see, this is my basis for playing puzzle games and everything, right? Okay, like, I love games like the Talos Principle. I was about to say puzzle games like that. I adore them. Stuff like The Witness. I love The Witness. I absolutely had a fantastic time from beginning to end with that whole game. Even though it was just line puzzles. I loved it. But you also got a little bit of direction with those games too. But some stuff in this, like, the hints are, like, kind of beyond vague. So it's just strange.
There he is, the man of the hour. Thank you, Louis. I'm not sure how you did it, but you did it. And here's your reward. A sack full of sunflower seeds, free of charge.
Oh, thanks.
We did good.
Just what we need.
De rien. Now, would you please excuse me? These lilacs need my full attention.
Oh dear, it's Marie. What should I do? Hi, Maurice.
Hi, Louis. Didn't see you there. Or maybe I was ignoring you, like you ignored me on our opening night.
Oof.
I'm sorry about that.
I don't want your excuses. We had practiced for months. And we were magnificent. And we were about to show it to the world. Or at least the town. But you stood me up.
You could have played on your own.
It was a duet. How am I supposed to play a duet on my own? Do I have 4 arms? What am I, an octopus?
An octopus has 8 arms.
I know that. Why didn't you show up at our recital?
I...
Don't say you had a cold.
I had a cold.
I thought we were friends.
We are!
Friends don't lie to each other.
No.
Oh, yeah. So, that was Maurice. We're best friends. Or used to be, anyway. Let's go home. Come on, Ghosty.
Aww.
It's going to rain soon. We'd better go back.
Well, yeah, getting back into the puzzle side of things, though. Are you sure you're going to be able to drive the car when you're that sad, man? Wait, there's another basket.
Such passion. Fantastique.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently there's another basket and a pinwheel. Well, it's not up there. Let's see. I can pull this apart again. Get off! Get off! I can't turn the house. I can't lift this up. And this up. There's the pinwheel. Well, come on. Yeah, there you go. I just have to talk into it. Okay. Oh, it's all the way up there. Well, that one was a little close. Try it a couple more times. Nope. The cloud. Ah. Oh, it's so close. Ah. That one just phased through that wall over there. Oh, come on. You just had to bounce down. Great. Where'd it go? No, there it is. Ah. Alright, we're done. I'll go back and do that on my own time. Yeah, so, like, now I can expect, at least with the puzzles, that it's not really going to give me clear direction. So I can actually go ahead and follow through with that. And I know that sounds stupid. It's like, oh, well, you kind of should have expected that after the first couple. It's like, yeah, I know.
We made it. We have to plant the seeds before it rains. But first, we have to get rid of the wilted flowers.
Gotcha. We can do that. But first you should wear
I
this.
could use some help.
Got that one.
Oh, I'll take the next one.
Okay. Go ahead. Don't let me stop you. Yeah, don't let me stop you.
Come on, you can do it.
Are you gonna pull any of them? Are you going to pull any of them?
Honestly, I was gonna take that one.
Yeah?
But you were so fast. You're doing great.
No. I was gonna try to rapid fire that.
Go, team.
Yeah, team.
Okay, great. Now.
You sure this ground's really good to be planting this on? If, you know...
My leg. Oh, great ghost giant. Please save me from this. Yes. Away with you, puny bag.
Did you just plant them all in the same spot?
I wasn't really stuck. It's just swell when you make things flow, you know? Okay, let's sprinkle some seeds.
I guess I'm doing that. Okay.
That's right. You're doing great. All done. It should rain any second now. Any second. Rain. Where did it go?
There it goes. It's coming down.
No rain clouds in sight.
Come on. Get a little rain out of there.
Whoa, yes.
Nice.
You're getting darker.
Rub them together. Yeah.
in their own time. Hey, ghost giant!
Yeah?
Can I touch a cloud? I wonder if they feel as soft as they look.
Touch the cloud.
It's so fluffy and pretty damp.
Well, yeah, it's a cloud, my man.
Not too fast! Not too fast! Everything's so tiny! There's my house! And there's that court! Hello, house! Hello, town! I'm a superhero!
Yeah, just don't look down.
Incredible! Cloud boy!
Oh, and we're making rainbows.
Cloud boy, to the rescue! Flying through the clouds! Yeah! Hey, I think that's enough. I'm
Okay.
getting cloud sick. Could you put me down, please?
There you go.
That was fun. Thank you. I have to tell Mom that we took care of the field. Come on, Ghost Giant. We're heading home.
Alright. Oh, hey, we got everything in this one. Well, that was just adorable. Alright, what time do we got? 8:42. Yeah, we can still play for a little bit more.
Maybe she can see you, Ghost Giant. After all, we are related. My mom and I, not you and I. That is, if you're not the ghost of an ancient giant relative of mine. If she can't see you, though, I probably shouldn't tell her about you just yet. She gets spooked easily. Spooked. Mama! Look, just so you know, sometimes my mom gets really sad. Like, really sad. But she always gets better. And this will cheer her up, I'm sure. Mama, guess what? The rats had eaten all the sunflower seeds, but I got a whole sack for free from Monsieur Tulip. And then we sowed them, and then it rained, and the seeds are already sprouting. It's like magic, it really is. And... Mom?
I'm tired, Louis. Sorry.
No, oh no. This is bad. She'll get better. She always does. But...
Where do you sleep?
But what if she doesn't? It's never been this bad before. It's my fault. I took too long sowing the sunflowers, and I made her worry. I have to think of something. I have to make her feel better. But what if I can't? This is bad. This is really bad.
And now I'm, him-sized. Poke! Nope, can't poke him. Oh.
Huh? There you are. Why did you shrink? Is it because of me?
I don't know.
I just ruin everything, don't I?
Not yet. I mean, haven't ruined it yet. Been a little vague, but not ruined.
This is our home. If you want, I can...
I love you get the perspective shift in this, though. That's like... that's really cool for a VR game, because you playing in that large size the whole time, and you actually get to shrink down and see everything from their perspective. That's just so cool. I like that.
So many pictures in here from when things were simpler.
Mom was an actress? Musician?
If only I could make her happy again.
Oh, I can point to stuff.
Mom's a fan of the Commissaire Maigret novels.
Oh.
But sometimes they give her a headache because they're so complicated. Mom used to be a cellist and tour the world. Vienna, Moscow, New York, Tokyo. She loved it. Mom sure loves apple pie.
Oh, and I'm getting taller for everything we find out.
Right after we took that picture, a jellyfish stung my toe. Mom kicked the jellyfish, and it stung her toe too.
It's a good thing it didn't kill you guys.
Mom and great-grandma, after great-grandpa died. That's Mom visiting her grandparents when she was a little girl. She always said she wanted to become the world's first sunflower farmer cellist when she grew up.
Well, that's pretty on the spot. But it worked out, I guess. Yeah, when I was looking down at the house, I was like, Louis, where do you sleep?
Mom told me to get in the car, and we drove all the way to the amusement park. She loves surprising me. I have a feeling some of these pictures are more important than the others. But which ones?
Well, if we were trying to make your mom feel better, if I had to guess, well, I'd say that.
Mom hasn't played the cello in years. She must miss it. I have a feeling some of these pictures are more important than the others. But which ones?
I was about to say, that's something she enjoys, but she said she gets headaches from it. You said she loves apple pie.
Apple pie. Mom's favorite. Jellyfish are stupid. No. I thought I had it, but try again.
Okay.
Mom hasn't played the cello in years. She must miss it. Apple pie. Mom's favorite. The clues are all here. I just need to put Mom and great-grandma.
What?
It's all about putting the right ideas in the right order.
Oh.
Think, Louis. Think.
Okay, then... Okay, so it's just in the right order. Okay, so then, yeah.
Mom hasn't played the cello in years. She must miss it. Apple pie. Mom's favorite. The clues are all here. I just need to put them in the right order.
Okay, so then... Next would be...
Mom loves surprises.
Yeah, okay.
Wait a minute. Mom always says her three favorite things are me, music, and apple pie.
All right, so we figured that out.
Surprise her. Where did she put the cello? Wait. Here it is. Oh no, the bow! It's broken! What to do? What to do? Think, Louis, think. Wait, now I've got it. Like, really, really got it. Oh. I've got an idea. Let's go to town. Let's go, Ghosty. We're going back to town.
Oh, I didn't find the bug. Oh well. Alright. Let's see. Something's wrong with the logic the more I think about you on the background. Those used to be made from catgut.
My vegetable days are behind me. The future is bright and brimming with sugar.
Buy candy for your loved ones.
But do you hate sugar? Oh, there's Lewis.
Oh, great. You're big again.
Yeah.
Then I don't have to make up a new name for you, like average-sized ghost. All right, Louis. All you've got to do is convince Monsieur Debussy to sell you a cello bow, even though you don't have any money, and he's probably terribly upset with you for missing the piano recital.
It's that easy.
This is a bad idea.
Missed that one.
Maybe I should wait until tomorrow. Or next week.
Just give me the goddamn basketball. There we go. That has to be the easiest basket yet, and I'm just constantly missing it.
But I kind of feel like I am.
Now, don't worry about it. I'm messing around right now.
Antiques, accessories.
I'm not sure about this.
Just hold your depression for 1 second, kid. Trying to play basketball.
What's your pleasure?
Your hat.
I could make my own cello bow. How hard can it be?
Yeah. Yeah, how hard could it be? This is the easiest basket yet. And yet, I'm throwing it too hard. There we go. Or too light.
Maybe I should wait until tomorrow.
I saw a pinwheel. There
Or
we go.
next week.
There it is. How about some ice cream? That's adorable.
You're not on your own, Louis. Hey, Ghost Giant. You're watching me, right?
Yeah.
Secret handshake? High
Yeah.
five.
High five.
All right, Ghost Giant.
Fist bump.
Clench, then bump.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you
That's
go.
the secret handshake. Oh. Okay, Louis. Let's do this. Remember, Monsieur Debussy is a great fan of Mom, and he's a nice man. Deep, deep, deep inside, I think.
You, young sir, are a criminal. I'm not. You are wasting your talent. And that is a crime. A crime against the arts.
I'm sorry I didn't show up for the recital.
I don't care about that vulgar show. I'm talking about your lessons. Tell me, Louis, have you so much as glanced at the piano lately?
I've been kind of busy.
Busy? Too busy to give praise to Apollo and the Muses? Too busy to celebrate the divine gift of music? I'm very disappointed. And so is Maurice. Did you know that he destroyed his piano in a fit of rage after you stood him up?
He did?
But that's all behind us now. We can begin practicing at once.
I really want to, Monsieur Deputy, but I need to get a cello bow for my mom.
You mean Pauline Lafleur, the greatest musical legend of Sancourt? Of course! I'll give you one for free, if you assist me in a matter.
Definitely. What is it?
I've been trying to finish my magnum opus, but it keeps eluding me. It's about life and death. Your task is to venture out and listen to the sounds of the streets. Find the music for me, Louis.
So, you want me to bring you music?
I thought I made myself clear.
Perfectly. I'm on it.
You've got this.
Find the music. I guess we better start looking.
Someone has put their greasy paws all over this magnificent tuba.
Oh, I only have myself to blame. All those years selling rotten vegetables. No wonder the customers don't trust me.
Oh, jeez.
One customer. That's all I need. Someone who could spread the word about my delicious candy.
You really miss
He's
him.
the composer.
Maybe he had a good reason for missing the recital. But why won't he tell me the truth?
Just take
Maybe he has a new best friend.
No, he doesn't.
I feel like doing something melancholy and mournful right now. If only I hadn't destroyed my piano.
Yeah, good job there.
You're so stupid, Maurice. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Gonna leave you to your stupidity. Bye, Maurice. Oh, I can't put that back down. Okay, so we did that. Oh, we can turn it. Oh. Oh.
Something was wrong. An unmistakable smell reached his nostrils. Commissaire Migraine stopped dead in his tracks. Stop. Don't stop writing. I meant stop like that is where the sentence ends. One could think you'd be able to tell the difference after 19 novels.
Excusez-moi?
Oh, I'm sorry, ma chérie. I simply can't focus in this silence.
I can't believe that awful Monsieur Chèvre sneaked into our apartment and stole Basil's hat.
What a
You
dick!
mean confiscated it? I'm the landlord of this building and I can't relax because of that bird shrieking. Shrieking? How dare he? Oh, poor Basil. Look at him. He's depressed.
Or depressed.
I can't write when he is depressed.
Darling, I know. But your deadline.
Poor bird. He can't sing without his
Oh god.
special
Oh god.
captive's hat.
Okay. Oh, there's a bug.
Candy! Please?
Okay, so we need a key for that.
My darlings, yes you do.
Welcome.
Alright, let's... They said they needed the hat. So, give me that shit.
Perhaps you should call your publisher.
Why? I can't ask them to postpone the deadline again.
Oof, there we go.
They've already done
Headset was
so.
falling off my head.
Twice. Oh, the wind? A gust of inspiration?
Where are all the customers? I thought people liked unhealthy food. Perhaps...
Candy!
Perhaps they don't like me.
Pinatas! Get the candy, Louis!
Monsieur Debussy said I should listen to the sounds of the streets. I don't get it. Am I supposed to listen to pavement?
Woe is Basil.
I think you're taking that literally there,
No
kid.
song. If only that wretched goat would find it in his raisin of a heart to give it back to my
Get us something edible. Something sweet. Well, but from where?
Oh, what else do we got? The satellite dish still.
I only could go out there with one of my boxes and offer people a free sample. But I have to stay here and mind the shop.
Oh, is that?
A
Nope.
hack and a fraud.
Sherry, don't do this to yourself.
Sacrilege! Someone has put their greasy paws all over this magnificent tuba.
Okay.
There's no music here.
Look at those
just
morons running
noise.
around chasing a ball. Huh? And the spectators are so noisy. Hey, be quiet! You're gonna lose anyway! Losers! Stop laughing! What's up? Trumpets! Trumpets should be
Toffee,
banned!
chocolate truffle,
Not to
melon
mention
glacé,
bassoons!
weird Swedish
And
licorice,
tubas!
food
Oh,
green.
tubas! Put a lid on it! Oh, a cooking show! Oh, no. No, don't you turn on that blender! Oh, you horrible woman! Oh, my eardrum!
What am I watching?
What? What's this? Oh, this is what I like. It's quiet, it's restful, it's soothing. So restful and soothing.
Go to sleep. Drop the key, you old goat.
Slogan will attract more customers.
Thank you.
Got a sweet tooth? Come to my candy booth.
Can have that.
No, who am I kidding?
Alright, so now we can open that door.
Song stuck in my head. Only instead of a song, there is complete and utter silence.
Oh.
He can't sing without
Basil needs his hat.
detective's hat. Basil!
Of course Basil needs his hat.
Oh, he's returned to his old self.
Oh, his beautiful voice. Eureka! I've got it!
Shoot.
Something was wrong. He could sense it. An unmistakable smell. Commissaire Migraine stopped dead in his tracks. It smelled like blue cheese. And not just any kind. Roquefort.
You are a genius, Cherie.
They actually spelled blue. Blue. What?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, and the animations.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste, and I guess I could learn to dig it over time. What the
The
heck?
bird
It's a
chirping?
start. Let's write it down.
Oh, we figured that one out.
Yeah, what was that? Hello?
Who wants some chocolate? Don't eat it.
Caramel, fudge, gummy bears, nougat, macaroons.
Alright. Oh, well, we can't push that. Can't push that one back. Huh.
Exquisite waste.
Oh my gosh, fireworks.
Genial!
Okay, well, we've got fireworks.
I should get her something edible. Something sweet.
Hmm.
Where?
Seen anything in there?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Need a gift for that special someone?
Oh, it's a lovely necklace. Oh, and that bracelet. Oh, those earrings. I'm not even sure if she cares.
He just puts it on his antler.
Someone has put their greasy paws all over this magnificent tuba. What's wrong with people?
Oh, yeah, hang on. There we go.
Antiques, accessories.
If only someone or something would lead me to the perfect edible present.
Are you ready for this? Bam! Okay, so we got fireworks. So...
What was that?
Was that the bird? Sounds like it has something stuck in its throat.
It's so cute.
I love that you can just turn all these and flip them over. Plastic flowers of the future. I'll be the I'll be the... Oh, give me the firework. I'll be the judge of that. I didn't think that would work.
I had the strangest dream.
I'm really happy it did.
Something sweet.
Okay.
I had the strangest.
Well, you weren't using it. Dang it.
Bubbles and bijoux.
Alright, is there something off in the distance somewhere?
Lovely necklace. Oh, and that bracelet. Oh, those earrings.
What do you think, Lou?
Monsieur Bonbon is selling candy. That actually makes a lot of sense. But where are all the customers?
Yeah, where are all the customers? Why aren't they buying candy? Do I need to mess up this lady's store? Oh.
If only someone or something would
Yeah!
be perfect.
You're gonna wear all the hats today, Louie.
Very well sell them to people who don't appreciate them. You need good homes, my darlings. Yes.
Get out of here.
Welcome to Marguerite's boutique.
Damn it.
What a beautiful lilac scarf.
Maybe I've gotta... Don't get back here! Where are you going? No, it's sinking in the ground! Just give me one of the fireworks, you dork! Maybe I just have to have fireworks over so people notice? No.
Got a sweet tooth?
No, it was an idea.
Come to my candy place.
What's that tempting smell?
Oh, I gotta lure him over.
A trail of sweets.
With this break.
Birds! Oh, I can't stand them. Vile critters, always gobbling down precious seeds and delicate pollinators. Oh, shoo, you feathered fiends, the shoo! May the wind take you and your bloodthirsty beaks.
Die! There we go.
Good riddance.
Follow the candy trail.
Oh no! Where did that come from?
Where did what come from?
Sacrilege!
Well,
someone has put their greasy balls all over this magnificent
plastic
tuba.
flower seeds having a bad
for
day.
happiness.
Plastic is the future.
That was a solution to a puzzle and I accidentally solved it. This makes up for me running around for 10 minutes with that last one. Definitely. Absolutely. You can't tell me it doesn't.
Flowers. In need.
Oh, what? You are so easily distracted, my good sir.
Oh no! Who did this to you? Who did this to you? Oh, you poor dehydrated things.
I love that all the characters are like little wood figurines. They're adorable. Okay, so we gotta water the flowers. Let's
Gummy bears,
see.
nougat, macarons.
Commissaire
Look at that! And we even found a watering can. Yeah. There we go. It's got water in it? It does.
Hot or water? Anyone?
What do you think of this?
Get out of the way, I'm trying to water your stupid flowers.
Need a gift for that special someone?
Good luck. I won't forget you.
Alright, we're gonna get him down these stairs. And he's gonna look down at his feet and he's gonna be like, oh my goodness! This part of the stonework doesn't look like any of the other stonework! Fascinating!
That smell. Chocolate. And a hint of... rose?
You are correct, sir. These are rose-flavored truffles.
Oh, be still my heart.
Please, have a taste.
Oh my goodness, that is good.
A box for you, monsieur?
Yes! I mean, yes, please.
My first customer. What a sensation. I feel like dancing or singing.
Yes, maybe that'll attract even more customers.
Don't do it.
Let's see here.
No.
Candy.
He's gonna run off with that box.
No, too much on the nose. Okay. Trying something classier.
We're just stuck here for this. Oh! he's trying.
Well, it's not the sweetest tune ever, but he's
Well, he
trying,
tried.
and
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Pretty inspiring. Writing it down. This is great stuff, but Monsieur Debussy said something about death. I wonder. Oh dear.
Oh, we're
We
killing
have to go
someone.
to the cemetery.
What, we do?
Follow me.
Just gonna casually go to the cemetery. Off we go. Alright, did we get everything?
Just one more, to make sure it's as good.
Did we get everything? We did.
The sweetest
Cool.
sweets of song.
The biggest disappointment is being able to make him wear all the hats in a stack. Secret handshake is godlike, shattering your wrist and cracking a couple ribs. It is the world's great. When was the last time you had a secret handshake with a ghost? How do you know it's not rib crackingly good? All right, what time do we got? I'll play for a little more. I'm actually really liking this and getting into it.
A ghost! Oh, it's just you.
Right.
This place gives me the creeps. Oh, sorry. It's probably very nice and homey if you're a ghost.
What?
Where to begin?
Excuse me. Do you think
at
just
those
because I'm
walls.
dead I like to be in a
I bet they
cemetery?
make nice sounds.
Excuse me? There's a bug in there. If I wasn't ducking down, I might not have noticed it.
Well, luckily, I've got my giant maestro.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Bravo!
Oh, that one's missing. Oh. There's a certain pattern?
Try again. Nope. Bravo!
Nope.
Aw. Genius!
Got it. Do. Yep. What have we done? What have we done? What have we done? We made another ghost! 1, 3, 1, 2. Oh, is that the solution for the puzzle I literally just solved? I bet it was. I just did it by accident. It's fine. Okay, me figuring that puzzle out by accident makes up for the other ones. Makes up for me not seeing the stairs.
And not at all scary thing to do.
Nah, I agree. Well, let's see what's in here. Oh my... Yes! Yes! Give him the little Mad Hatter hat. What's in here? There's... Oh, the pinwheel's down there.
I won't tell you what they are.
Don't tell me! Okay. And, we got a magnet here. But we can't activate it. We need to hit that. Right, well. Ah. Okay. Yeah, it's either too soft or too hard. I can't get just right. And that just flew into the stratosphere. Come on. There we go.
Everyone's so busy these days, they don't pay attention and see the beauty in the things they throw away. Well, all the better for me.
Sure. You're supposed to be able to... Oh, I gotta hit the rest of them. Okay.
Semi-dark, then getting darker.
Ah, missed that.
Darker. And then
Got it.
pitch black and I'm stuck in the cemetery.
Ah, almost. Yeah, all these definitely have like their own little like physics to them. Which is good for a game like this, actually. But it slightly gets to be a pain in the butt when you're trying to... like that. Like, I barely changed up how he threw it. This is pretty much any VR game I've played, though, on the PlayStation VR. Like I said, a lot of other headsets with their... Oh, I got it. Already figured it out. Oh, there's one up there. Good job. Okay. I gotta watch... Almost. Okay. I gotta watch where it's pinched in my hand. Almost.
Do or do not. If only I had a torch.
Okay, Yoda.
Or a searchlight. Or a tiny, tiny sun. That would be so cool.
We're kind of working on it. Oh my god, I almost had that.
Or don't try at all. That's my philosophy. Not everyone gets it.
Oh, why? Just when I think I have this figured out. Grab one of them. Oh, why? Yeah, welcome to the Drew fails to throw at things stream. This is always my favorite bit of every stream I play, where I have to underhand the hell out of everything.
All these things, they're full of memories.
Oh.
That makes them beautiful.
Yeah. Okay.
I wonder what ghosts are afraid of.
It's alive! It's alive! And it's dead. Woo! Look at her go! What a beauty!
Thank you. There we go. There's a key over there. Actually, there's a bunch of stuff.
That piece of dirt in 15 years. It takes me back. I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
Hey, use it like a fishing rod. Hang on.
It's just the wind, Louis. The wind.
Ah, come on.
Way inside an ancient crypt. Nothing to be afraid of. This makes
The key to success. Or is it the key to freedom? There is no
I want to go home.
Right. Okay.
These days, they don't pay attention and see the beauty.
It's pretty dark.
It is pretty dark.
Everyone's so busy.
Where do I hang this on here? No, there's no bit at the end. No, it's gotta hang on something. Oh, there's another thing over there. Let's see what that is. Go on that. Sure does.
Let there be light.
And there was light. 40 solid watts of it. Alright, so I think we can get him up there now. There we go, we figured it out.
Hope this is worth it.
You can make it, Lewis. I have faith in you. Are you following the flashlight, or do I have to... It's a cat! Cat jump scare!
Get going, but I'm literally paralyzed with fear.
That's okay.
Ghost giant, are you there?
Scratch behind the ears. Give him scratches. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, we've run into another one of those situations where we're playing a game where the characters are animals, and yet animals exist in it.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Okay, so...
What was that?
So what? What? Are you following the flashlight or not? Okay. So I just gotta keep it on him.
Shadows, Louis. Keep your eyes on the path. Focus. The nice.
Okay, I gotta keep it on him and ahead of him.
Ignore the shadows.
Ha! Gotcha! You're not a ghost.
Why are you disappointed?
Excusez-moi. I am Mademoiselle Baudelaire, the famous ghost hunter. Or should I say, infamous.
Ghost hunter? Do you kill ghosts?
You can't kill something that's already dead, Oyster
Ghosts
Brain.
don't
Now go away.
die.
You're ruining the ghost-friendly atmosphere.
How am I?
You're too cute!
Look!
What?
It's right there.
What is?
A giant ghost!
Listen, kid. Maybe this is a joke to you, but it's not to me.
How dare you?
So get lost.
No problem. All I have to do is raise the dead and ask if they're up for a photo shoot.
Yeah, it's that easy.
Ghosts who are visible to everyone and not just me.
I should start a
What?
ghost hunter.
You are so old-fashioned.
Ghost hunters?
No one wants to buy plastic sheets, so I should just dump them here. But my father's final words to me were, "Never give up, son." Then he said, "Plastic is not the future." I don't think he meant that.
Come on. There we go.
Okay, I'll give it one last go. Plastic sheets. Plastic sheets for sale. You don't have to wash them. Just
Everyone's
rinse them
so
off.
busy these days. They don't pay attention and see the beauty in the things they throw away. Well, all the better for me.
Is that ghost? Yeah, he's got a brass thing above his head. There we go. Let's see if we can grab it.
John,
Got
is
it.
that you? Get over
Bonjour.
here, you
I'm a
handsome
citizen of
scoundrel.
Sancourt, and all I want are real
I
flowers.
wish I could remember
non-plastic
more
sheets.
about that joke.
Ghost!
Woo!
Finally happening! That's it! Phantom Fierceness!
Woo!
Yes! Scaring it away! Scram! No!
That's it! Phantom Fierceness! Yes! Work it! Give me ghostly, ghastly, eerie!
Just shroud me in a plastic
Want
sheet
that
and bury me next to
Yes!
you in this
I'm gonna be
graveyard.
famous! First step, business cards. Mademoiselle Baudelaire, Spectre, Spotter, Extraordinaire.
Well, that was cute.
Wow. You make a great ghost.
Thanks.
Eh,
I don't know how to feel about that one.
you are one. Yeah. Hope this is worth it.
Me too.
Almost there. Almost there. Hope this is worth it. I wonder what makes that super interesting and not at all blood-curdling terrifying sound. Can't wait to find out.
Me too. Let's do it.
This is not what it looks like.
It's him again.
Why, no. In fact, I work for the cemetery department, and I'm inspecting the safety in this tomb.
Oh, and not just rating it.
Poor, very poor.
Well, now it is.
You're stuck. Wait. Have we met before?
No, definitely not. No, no, no. Now will you please help me, please?
It won't budge.
Again! Save me, I beg you.
Just a little further. Sorry.
Is this the end for the great Cory Picker?
I should get a grown-up.
Free at last!
These could help.
Now I will collect all dangerous debris lying around this crypt and be on my way. Farewell, young fellow! Thank you!
Wait!
Freedom!
Did he leave a music box behind?
This.
Looks like a music
What
box.
is it? Oh,
It is.
a music box. It's perfect. I have to write this down. There.
Or you could just take it with you. I don't think the person in the tomb's going to mind, and you technically didn't
Do this
steal
on
it.
my own. I need Maurice, but he broke his piano because of me.
Did somebody say piano?
Huh?
I know for a fact there's a piano around here, somewhere. Maybe your invisible friend could help you look for it.
My what?
Sweetie, I've got one too. Isn't that right, Ghost Dragon?
I can't see your ghost
No,
dragon.
no. Hush now.
I'm disappointed.
They're our friends.
Your hat. I want your hat.
Huh? Well,
She can't get rid of the hat. She's using it for alien interference. Alright, how we doing over on chat? Let's see. About time, what good is being a god if you can kill a few people now and then? Cat people came from cats, and how come cats still exist? Check animate scientist. Mind defiling a few graves for me? Yeah, we're doing a good job in that department, aren't we?
There it is! Merci, madame.
don't mention it. I said no. You may not do that. We need him alive. I love the smell of garbage in the evening. Reminds me of the good old days.
Father, if your spirit walks this graveyard,
I
help me.
told you. I know
Wait
this
a
place like
minute.
the back of my...
Plastic sheets. Overpriced costumes, of course.
We got a piano.
I will be ready come
It's,
Halloween.
old as shit, but...
Rest in
Put it in
peace.
the back of this truck, maybe?
Good old days. It's not tuned. Can you fix it?
Oh, well, tuning it's just that easy, huh?
As good as new.
What?
I'm sorry I woke you up.
Woke me up? I would never sleep on the job, never! I was just, exercising my eyelids.
Okay.
Where did you say you were going?
Where's your tool's house? But
Doctor? Gotcha! I'm off!
come on, spook giant.
Who are you talking to?
My ghost giant.
Okay.
No, I'm really liking this game. It is absolutely adorable. Alright, did we miss anything? We missed 2 hats in the basketball. Oh, well. That won't do, will it? Is there anything down here? There is. There's a hat. There's one of the hatch. And, oh, that's the other hat. Well, we got all the hats. So now we just need the, basketball. Yeah. Basketball. Okay. Yeah. And that basket's all the way over there.
They're full of memories.
Hit the tree. Alright, so we gotta, like, step over here a little bit and do it. That would have been in, too. I swear it hit the side of that tree there. What was that? I even had more of an arc doing it like that. I can't win with this. I mean, eventually.
Things you wouldn't believe. I won't tell you what they are.
Good. You're throwing off my game, lady.
Huh? Well now.
Ah. Four. Nice. And yet somewhere off in the distance, somewhere all the way yonder, some poor set just got decked with a basketball. Alright, what time we got? Oh yeah, 9:30. Ugh. Well, I'd hate to have to wrap this up now. But unfortunately, I have work in the morning. I'm curious how close to the end we are for this. You know what? Ah, screw it. We'll give it another half an hour. I'll be fine.
We have arrived.
But
I have to get back to my eyelid exercise. Master, chicken master.
How am I supposed to move this piano?
You're not. I've got you covered there. Don't worry.
What are you doing here?
I need your help.
You do?
I'm supposed to compose a song for Monsieur Debussy, and I can't do it on my own.
I'm sorry. I can't help you. My piano,
Maybe you should have a look at it again.
What? Am I still sleeping?
I got you a new one.
What? How? Why?
It was all my fault.
Louis.
If I hadn't skipped the recital.
But you didn't smash my piano. I did.
Anyway, it was lying around, and I thought you'd put it to good use.
Lying around where? How did you even get it here?
It's kind of a long story, and I don't have a lot of time, but I'll tell you everything later.
You promise?
Promise. Here, have a look.
Perhaps something like this.
Look at that.
What was that?
That was beautiful. Monsieur Debussy will be so pleased.
Louis, will you take lessons with me again? It's not the same without you. I miss you.
I miss you too. It's just that...
What?
I've got to help Mom.
She's a musician too. She'll understand.
But lessons cost money, and that's kind of a problem at the moment.
Louis, are you okay?
It's Mom. She...
What on earth? Is that a piano I hear? Bonsoir, Louis.
Bonsoir, Monsieur Tu.
How is your mother?
She's fine.
Really? I talked to Monsieur Tulip and...
Oh, the sprained ankle. Yes, but she's much better now.
I could drive you home and have a look at it.
No!
Well, there's no need to be rude.
I'm sorry. Thank you for your kind offer, Monsieur. I have to go. Madame Lefebvre is waiting for me.
But I just saw her and...
I better hurry. Au revoir!
Louis!
No, 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 no! No! This is not happening! Thanks.
Would you please explain how that piano got here?
You have to hurry. The store's about to close.
Well, Dad, I stole it. Oh, penguin.
Proved too hard for him. But I refuse to coddle my students. They need...
Monsieur Debussy, I found the music for you.
Really? Louis, the muses have smiled upon you.
Actually, I got some help from Maurice.
This is... astonishing! C'est beau!
The cello bow, monsieur? S'il vous plaît.
Of course. Here you are. Thank you, Louis. Thank you for the music.
Oh, it's so late. And I have so much to do. Let's hurry home.
Alright, did we miss anything? Well, we're starting to understand Louis' life a little more now. Let's see, maybe just about an hour and a half left, just an hour. I gotta get up for like about 6 o'clock, but yeah, I was about to say if it's only really that much left, we might just do the whole thing.
You can finish this. Don't give up. You're doing so well. You got the cello bow, you practiced all night, and now... all you need to do is hang up the party lights and bake the apple pie. Piece of cake.
More pie.
There. Flour.
Well, you look like you haven't slept this whole time.
Need apples, honey, butter.
Good night, Louis. I'll take care of this, buddy. Don't worry.
Apples.
Apples. What's that? That butter? Oh, we put stuff in there to churn it.
There you are. Are you looking for something?
Talking to me? Are you talking to me? Because I definitely wasn't talking to you. Oh, we got a light. Got a pin.
I think you're looking for something.
I sure am.
And, I think I'm stuck under it.
Oh, hang on a second. I gotta adjust this wire. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Well, we've got the honey there. We're gonna make some bees really mad at us. Oh, gee, chickens! They're loose! Get back in the pen.
How do I know? Well, I just do. I know a lot of things. The thing you're looking for, it's down here with me, on top of me. My leg, that is. It's quite unfortunate.
Gotta bake that apple pie.
Yeah, we're working on it. A bowling ball. Oh, there's milk in the fridge. There's milk. There's milk in the fridge. Let's see.
Come and get it.
Hey, come on. Give me the honey.
Try to
Honey, give me the honey.
fish it up with
Yeah.
something.
Chicken. There we go. We got that.
Excellent work.
Yep.
My leg's definitely free now.
Yeah, because I just broke it.
Off you go, and please, don't tell anyone I'm down here.
I don't even know who you are. But thank you. Or the key. Jerk. What? Okay. Alright, we've got Christmas lights. Just gonna... Okay, so I'm taking it those are the lights that we have to hang up. Oh, there's a... Okay. Just gonna put that there. What are these? Okay, so what I'm seeing with 1, 2, 3, 4, that's where we're hanging the lights. Okay, yep. Okay, so we got that. Lights are up. Neat. Alright, we still have to get the honey. Get the milk. Yeah. Oh, we're definitely not pouring it in there. Well, we're gonna need to pour it in there to make butter. Yeah. Okay. Now, where's that stick that I threw over there? There it is. There we go. Just gotta churn the butter now. Perfect. I mean, it's not exactly how it works, but it'll do. Okay. But now we've got, this problem. Ow. Yeah, just take your mom's cello like that. There we go. Let's see. I blow this? Do I have to blow that? Oh, that starts up the lights. Oh, okay. Well, let's solve that problem. Alright, so butter churn, that taken care of. So now we just gotta get the honey from the bee. Hey, yo, bees. Hey, bees. Knock, knock, knock. Hey. Hey. What haven't we done yet? We haven't thrown a bowling ball at him. Yeah. Alright, so it's... Thanks, camera. So it's clearly tied around... They're in a string, so... Oh my gosh, stop it, camera. Look, I'm looking dead center at it. Alright, now stop moving. Okay? Okay. So, we need more apples. Okay, so we got more apples. Give me an egg. Alright. So now we just need the honey, which... Do we have to smoke the bees out? I don't think we have anything to smoke the bees out with. Do I need this light for? Because I can clearly pull it off for some reason. Hello? Okay. Perfect! Oh. Why can I pull all these lights out? Do I need to replace broken lights on here later? I'm guessing that's probably what I have to do, because some of these are brass. So these lights are something I don't have to worry about right now. Here. I just need to figure out how to get this honey. This stream is sponsored by... No. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to blow on that. I think, yeah. Yeah, no. Alright. So, I can't just pick it up. Nope, it was an idea, though. Okay, let's see. What am I saying? Nothing yet. Alright, how would I get the bees out? Jeez. Wait. Oh. Okay. Well, maybe I gotta get a flower or something to encourage them to come out. I'll let her climb up there. So yeah, we just need the honey. But, I'm once again being an absolute idiot. And I don't know how to get it. Louis. Louis, I need you to wake up. Well, I am once again stuck. And I don't know why. Oh, jeez. Ah! Oh, there's a bug. Well, we found the bug. But not how to proceed. No.
Not zombie Vikings.
Oh, okay, not zombie Vikings.
Leave me alone.
Bees! I need your help. How do I get you? Do I shake the tree? Maybe I gotta shake the tree. No. Hey. No. Well, I am once again lost. And I'm not sure what I haven't tried yet. This tree? No. Anything else in there? No. Other side of the house. Nothing. There is smoke coming out of the house. Maybe just gotta bottle it up, put it under there. Let's just have all the smoke go in the house. There we go. That's fine. I'm sure that'll wake your mom up. I've got all the other ones just fine. Wow, I can, like, go over here quite a ways. There's something I missed over here? Can't get that, can't get that, can't get that. Well, time to check chat. Don't forget Super Poke, you know? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And of course, it's the one thing I forgot to do again. Bees. Bees. Oh, there we go. And honey.
Apple. Apple. Pie! Pie?
I'm sitting here, I was like, I'm not thinking to poke it.
Ghost giant!
You think it would have been the first thing I tried after last time.
And let it bake!
You're not gonna do it? Okay, fine. This'll do.
Now we have to mix it. And I'm missing a... Okay!
I got it.
Great! Ready to bake. Put the lid on and let the portable pie stove 3000 work its magic!
Yeah, I'm surprised we have something like this outside. And it just makes a pie.
All done! Now,
Beautiful.
all we need is some decorations. Where did Mom put the party lights?
Way ahead of you. Way ahead of you there.
Just one more.
We figured this one out like 18 centuries ago.
Yay! Pretty lights! Now, where did I put the cello? Let's see.
Oof. Things out of tune, man.
Try again, Louis. From the top. I could do it before. I can't. It's no use.
Hey!
Stupid. This was a stupid idea anyway. Surprise!
Please be quiet, Louis. I can't take this right now. I'm sorry.
But, Mama? Mama? I just wanted to make you feel better. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Mama, please. I don't know what to do.
Louis?
Madame Lefebvre, Monsieur too? What are you doing here?
We're worried about you.
And we're worried about your mother.
She's fine.
I'm just going to check on her.
No! No! I won't let you!
Louis, let go of my arm.
Please! Please don't take her away! I can look after her! I'll do better! Please don't take her away!
I'll be right back.
No!
Shh. She'll be okay now. You'll be okay.
Well, geez. That's the thing about depression, Louis. It's an uphill battle. Most days you just can't win. It's always there.
Surrender, evil pirate king! Surrender now!
Never! Never! The unicorn's eye will be mine, and the seven seas my dominion!
forgot. Is the unicorn's eye actually an eye?
No, it's a gem, silly, like a large blue stone.
What if it were an eye, though? Ew.
I will eat the unicorn's eye. Swallow it whole, munch munch.
That's disgusting, evil pirate.
Very disgusting.
Cook it first.
You can't chase me forever, feeble pirate hunter.
I can too, because of my enchanted ship. Remember?
Well, I've got my enchanted seahorse, and I will outride you. Yeehaw!
I don't think the evil pirate king says yeehaw.
I will outride you.
Much better. Turn around and face the scorn of the unicorn! Ah!
Those two are clearly having fun.
I have to leave soon. Gotta check on that pumpkin patch. Make sure my little darlings are growing.
Set on winning the championship this year?
I've got a real contender. She's already as big as Louie.
Let's go outside. Louis seems happy, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
I can't believe I put him through all that.
You were sick, and Louis knows that. Monsieur Tu explained it to him.
I know, it's just... it's hard.
I get that.
Well, let's finish that chapter now.
Something was wrong. He could sense it. An unmistakable smell. Commissaire Migraine stopped dead in his tracks. It smelled like blue cheese. Not just any kind. Roquefort.
That's what I call a cliffhanger. Chilling.
I won't be able to sleep tonight.
Whew. You know what? Your pumpkins can wait. Let's just sit here a while. Enjoy the sun.
Oh, Pauline, you're right. Let's enjoy the moment.
Oh, bring back my bonnet to me.
Oh, bring back, oh, bring back my bonnet to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my bonnet to me.
No one's gonna address the floating cello. Oh, that was it for that chapter. Okay. Oh, the treehouse is back. Wow. There's that.
Hey, wait! Ghost giant! Wait! Where are you going?
Nowhere.
What are you doing here?
Just chilling.
Why did you take off?
I didn't. I put the flag back up, man. Oh, God. Oh, turning into a fish.
Are you leaving?
I don't think so, no.
Do you have to? Aw. I'm going to miss you.
Louis, you gotta look at this caterpillar. It's huge.
What?
You can see it.
Uh-huh.
Now you believe me?
Uh-huh.
We had a lot of fun, didn't we? I guess I'll never ride a cloud again. Thank you for everything.
High five. Fist bump.
Louis, are you okay?
Yeah. Actually, I feel great.
Well, that was really good. I really, really enjoyed that. I'm really happy I played it. I don't get too emotional with games. The game industry has just kind of been in such a shit spot where it's so hard to get invested and emotional in a game like that, because game companies want you to pay, $60 for some game, then $120 for some special edition bullshit nonsense, and then they're like, you gotta get invested in the story and characters and everything else, and it's just filled with microtransaction bullshit nonsense. The game industry is in such a shit place with stuff like that, that to play something like this, where it's kind of a game from the heart, the developers clearly had that set in mind when they made it, that was great. That was really good. I'm genuinely happy I played that. Despite my nonsense with getting stuck on some of the puzzles aside, I'm gonna leave that to my own sheer stupidity, though. That was really good. That was fantastic. I'd recommend this to people, big time. If they had a VR headset, that was really good. I like that. And it's okay, it's only the second game this year to make me feel this way. Indie games seem to hit this kind of stuff out of the park every time. With this, the ending of Ori and the Will of the Wisps kind of broke me too this year. It was, my regret when I play games like this every time, especially with something like this when I stream it, is now I'm gonna have that feeling where I don't get to experience a game like this again. Until the next one, of course, but you never know when that's gonna happen. But that was not only a good look into... Oh, Marianne Miller! I thought I recognized her voice. That was a good look into depression and the sadness that something that can bring to not just the person who's depressed, but to the people they care about too. Now, that's such a heavy topic to try to cover in any medium, really. And the problem is a lot of video games kind of treat stuff like that like it's just some, like it's an ailment in a game that you can solve, but you have so few games that actually try tackling the subject. And this one did it in a fun way. I was about to say, it treated it in a way where it took it just seriously enough, but it had fun. That was really good. Oh, my eyes. Just give me a second. I've only been in that for like 3 hours. Oh, jeez. Ha! You got put in jail. Ooh, hold on a second. Time to check these. Kind of a weird story. I'm not sure what's going on except his mom had depression. Doctors took her and she's all better now. Sure there's a lesson in there somewhere for the life of me. Yeah, I was about to say action items. Pixie sticks. Cures depression state. Exactly, yeah. No, this was... If I had to explain the story, it was... the entire point of it was that Louis was worried something was actually wrong with his mother in a big way, not just the depression. He was afraid whatever it was going to be so bad she was going to get taken away. and he didn't want that at all, no matter what it was. And yeah, it seemed like the doctors seemed to have worked it up, but the moral of the story was Louis was trying so hard to do something that was an uphill battle, and not relying on any others for help. And once he finally accepted that in the end, to let other people help her and help him, well, he didn't need his ghost giant anymore, did he? He didn't need that person giving him a helping hand. Ugh. Nope, that was a really good story. Well told. I'm very happy I chose this as my Thursday game. That was special. That was everyone who told me this was great. I see it now. Oh, my freaking eyes. I'm trying to figure out if it's because I was getting a little emotional at the end there, or if it's just because I've been staring at this thing for 3 hours. It might be a mixture of both. That was good. It was really good. I'm gonna have to go back and get the rest of the stuff I missed now at some point. But I'll do that on my own time. I will definitely do that on my own time. Alright, I'm gonna run back over to the computer. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Oh, and then you take it off. You can see things clearly. Ooh. Yeah. All right. There we go. Okay. Good luck with getting that platinum Charles Barkley. I generally try to go through every game I play and get the trophies on it, which is kind of a silly thing. It's something I enjoy doing though. Actually, with the Final Fantasy VII remake, I think I'm only missing a couple trophies right now. I just got to beat it in hard mode and then get the last dresses, and then I'm done with it. I'm gonna uninstall it just because it's a 100 gigabyte game, and there's other stuff I'd rather be playing, especially if I can find more VR games or just games like that in general. Yeah, no, that was spectacular. I'm happy I played that. Especially right now with everything that's going on in the world, and I kind of needed a game like that. Yeah. I'm just rambling on at this point. No, I have to give Zoink Games props for that. They did an incredible job. I really got into the characters. I got into the world. I love the graphical art style of it, where it's just kind of like a little, a little kids play set with wooden figurines. Stuff's tacked up all over the place. That was really cute. I was about to say the soundtrack was good. Yeah, no, I'm really happy I played that. And I'm hopeful that everyone who did tune into that, they enjoyed themselves with it too. This was well worth the time. Very, very well worth it. Oh, that's nice then. Yeah. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, this isn't Zoink Games' only game. They also did Death Flipping. I never played that, but I did play Fae. I would recommend playing that. It doesn't have nearly the emotional impact that this does, but it's got a lot of very unique gameplay mechanics. It kind of encourages you to get lost in its world. It's got a unique singing mechanic where you go around and sing to other creatures to have them help you out. It's cute, really cute. Yeah, no, I guess out of the two of their games that I played, this has to be the best one. Well worth your time playing if you have a VR headset. Yeah, I'm gonna have to chalk this up into one of my top 10 for the PSVR. That was really good. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to like actually make a list of like, okay, these are the reasons you should have a PSVR. Because when it first launched, there really wasn't a reason to pick one up. It's really in its experimental phases and everything. But now everyone's slowly but surely starting to hit their strides with the system. And the PlayStation 5's only going to help with that. You know, everything's going to look better, the resolution's going to look better, and everything's going to look better. Which means they'll be able to do more with VR. And I'd love to see that. But there's a lot of really good games you can play on it if you want to pick one up. The problem is they're stupid expensive, but it is the cheapest entry into VR. Because you don't need to build a supercomputer for it, you just got to buy a PS4. And you don't even need a Pro. You can just use a regular PS4. Yeah, I like reasons I'd recommend picking that up. You know that, and picking it up over another headset, only because another headset's way more expensive. Because you're going to spend $1,200 on a headset like the Valve Index, and then you're going to have to spend at least another $1,000 to build a computer that can build up to it. If you don't have one based, anyways. Death Flippin' looks like he used the. Yeah, I've seen the artwork for it before. Neverhood. Gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to admit right now I never played Neverhood. I was about to say it's a game I've wanted to play, but I just never got around to it. And it's funny because I play a lot of games like that. And I just never got around to it. I had a friend who would recommend Neverhood to everyone he ever came across, though. That's it, because it was one of his favorite games. He pretty much, like, if anyone was listening to was willing to listen to him, he'd recommend Neverhood to him. And he was so excited when Armor Krog was coming out. And he backed that immediately on Kickstarter, and it's about to say he just got right into that. Which I also heard was a decent game. But yeah, no, that was Ghost Giant. If you ever get a chance to get a PSVR, I'd highly recommend it. A couple other games I'd also recommend too is Moss. You can play Moss on just about every VR system now. But Moss is really good. Moss was my perfect introduction into VR. After I played the demo for it, I immediately bought it afterwards. I'm like, I have to play the rest of this. And it was phenomenal from beginning to end. Stuff like Vacation Simulator and Job Simulator are also a lot of fun. Those games are great for everyone, like as your first VR game. You can also get those in just about everything, too. Blood and Truth is the big standout first-person shooter title for it. The mechanics are handled so well. The story is pretty decent. You feel like you're involved in the whole thing, and there's so much side content they added after... they added a bunch of free updates with a ton of DLC. With new gameplay modes and things. It's you can get it for like $20. There's so much content in it, it's well worth the money for that alone. Doom VFR was pretty good. The Skyrim VR and Fallout 4 VR they're those games, but in VR it's useless. Same thing with Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 got a little better after they added the DLCs, but it's Borderlands 2, but you're just playing it in VR. It's nothing special. And this is the hard part I have with recommending PSVR is there's a lot of good standout titles, but there's also a lot of shit. Like absolute overexpensive garbage. Actually, going back on the side of good games, there was a series of mobile games called The Room, which were puzzle games where you always had like a box or a center thing in the middle and you had to open it up by solving other puzzles around it. They just came out with a VR version on PSVR. I'd be highly interested in playing that. I'd have to check how much it is. But yeah, I'd be highly interested in playing that. Yeah, Alex is really good, but it's PC only. I'm actually curious for when the PlayStation 5 comes out if they'll do a version of Half-Life Alex for that. That'd be cool. But yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about Alex. Actually, the the things I've heard about Alex is if you've played a VR game before, you've played Half-Life Alex, but it's easily the best Half-Life game to come out like in a long time. And it's just like, well, you know, it's the only Half-Life game to have come out in a long time, so of course you'd say that. Yeah, I'd absolutely love to play Alex. I had to watch a playthrough of it online because it's like, well, I'm not getting to that anytime soon. I think there's I think 3 total VR The Rooms games on PC. Oh, cool. I didn't know that they did more VR ones besides the one that I saw, because there was, I think it was just called Dark Matter for the VR one. But yeah, there's more The Room games. There was up to 3 of them. I remember playing all of them on my phone, and then they came out with the VR one just a couple weeks ago, I think. So yeah, I really want to play that because the reviews and everyone else have said, like, if you like the other games, this one's great. But yeah, I think it's heads and shoulders above other VR too, just from the animations and uses. Yeah, exactly. Especially for Alex, yeah, big time. Like being able to just like pick up stuff, you know, put it on your head. The physics engine behind it, you know, freaking legendary source, of course. I was about to say the actual combat, the guns, the reloading, everything, the way you can move around, mini grav gun, putting things, having, yeah, exactly, yeah. I was about to say it solves a lot of the problems you run into with VR. And that big problem is just like, oh, you know, inaccuracy is always kind of your big problem. So having the little mini gravity gun on your glove is such a great concept for a VR game because it gets rid of a lot of those little inaccuracies. Like, you know, with me throwing the basketball in this game, it's just, unfortunately, it's just something you can't quite emulate because every game has its own physics for that. So Valve coming up with that as a solution, perfect, absolutely perfect. And yeah, it's very polished too. There's a lot of VR games I really liked, but their polish was just kind of eh. There's a game called Apex Construct. Not to get confused with Apex Legends. A lot of people actually went and bought Apex Construct because they thought it was Apex Legends on Steam. And then they were getting refunds when they realized it wasn't the game. Apex Construct's great, actually. I always wanted to play a VR game where it felt like you're using a bow, and that game is dead on with it. It's really good. Unfortunately, it's buggy as fuck, and you can clip through most of the walls in the game. It's a consistent problem you run into with some developers, especially if there was their first time doing it. Like, I had a couple weird bugs when I was playing Deracine on my last stream. Yeah, the backpack means there's no accidentally obscuring your hand or trouble getting... Yeah, exactly, yeah. No, it's a really good way to do it. Actually, that's also how Blood and Truth handles it too. Is you can put your gun, you can put 2 guns on your back holsters, and then you can put 2 handguns on your sides, and you can instinctively feel them with the vibration in the controller, and it's so easy to pull them out, and you can just grab a clip from the middle of your chest and just reload the guns. The controls are so good for Blood and Truth. It amazes me. It's just like, I'm playing a PlayStation Move game. Half of the time, the controls are good, but not highly accurate. Blood and Truth is, like, dead on. It's great. It encourages you to get high accuracy and everything while you're playing, and it's very easy to do. Yeah, I can easily recommend Blood and Truth to everyone. And, yeah. Okay. It's past 10 o'clock now. I didn't think I'd be streaming this for as long as I did, but I'm happy I stuck through that whole game to the end. That was, if I took a break and came back to it, I don't think I would have had nearly the same reaction that I had. I'm yeah, genuinely happy I got to play that. That was really good. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna wrap the stream up for tonight. Thank you for everyone who came around, especially as always, Hyperactive. Thank you very much. I always have a great time with this, and Yeah, as usual, stay safe out there. It's rough, but we're getting through it. I live in New York. Like we're currently having the worst of it right now here. And I don't live in the city. I live upstate. So, I'm I'm not dealing with the forced quarantines and not being able to leave houses and everything. Where I live, we don't have too many cases, but we're starting to take it a little more seriously at my job now, thank God. But it's been hard for everyone, and I think it's exactly why I needed a game like this right now. No, that was good. That was really good. But yeah, I'm gonna we'll wrap up the stream tonight. Next week, we'll be putting the poll back up for the last 2 games I didn't do votes for. And then, after we play that game, I might go back to Parasite Eve, because I was saying I wanted to do a series for that. But, it's going to depend on what's coming out. We'll see. We'll see. But, the next week is definitely going to be another vote game. It's going to be either Sigma Star Saga or Avalon Code, I believe, are the last 2 choices. So, yeah, it'll be one of those. All right, so, yeah, everyone have a great night. Stay safe, take care, and all the above. I'm rambling as usual. All right, take care. Good night.